Hey, family. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. Welcome to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. Subscribe and like to my channel. Very much appreciated. Let's get them likes and the views up on my past live stream and videos. Hit the bell when I come through. Also, um, let me go to my announcement again. Subscribe and like to my channel, The Underrated Darkness. JT better than ever. Hit the bell when I come for when I come for powerful live stream and video. Let's get them likes and views up on my past live streams and videos. That very much appreciated. Um, I post my food on Facebook. Yours truly, Jerry Thomas. So you can check it out. It's Jerry Thomas. Also, it's on my Facebook group. JTNVP. Thinking for ourselves. Also, I believe it's on my I believe it's on my Twitter account. It's at all in caps at JT Blackman 44, and my Instagram account, same thing um as my YouTube account, um The Underrated Darkness. Um Hold on, fam. I'm trying to see something. I'm coming. Oh, fam, let's see. Okay. Let me see. Thank you. Appreciate that, J-Lo Rich. You will see my food in a few minutes soon as people coming in. Also, I made up my own dessert. Simple. Stay tuned for that. So, J-Lo Rich, I'm glad you came, sis. Came queen. Very much appreciated. Um, I see. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. We're gonna wait for some more people to get in. Um, Greatly appreciated. Sorry I'm a little late, but I take care of something. And here we go. Waiting for some more people to come in so I can show my food. Um, then we're gonna, get this conversation going. Um, Instead of SUP, um, support each other, and after you send it back, I got you. No more SUB, not. So y'all support each other, queens. Oh yeah. Also, every Monday I have Underrated Sports Show with my brother Chief State Sleep TV. My brother and my co-host every Monday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, the Underrated Sports Show, and also every Sunday evening I be cooking, I be fellowshipping too, show my dessert and everything. Usually about this time I be wrapping it up because sometimes I come 8:30, 8 o'clock, 8:30, something like that. But I came a little late, so I apologize for that. And also in November, God's willing, I will be doing a stream about midterm lessons of our perspective. So watch out for that. It's sometime in November. Watch out for that. Yes, watch out for that, family. Um, check it out. All right, all right. Okay, wait for some more people to get in and everything, and I'm going to explain this. Now, if y'all want to see my food right now, you can. It's on my page, Jerry Thomas, and also it's on my Facebook group, JTNVP, Thinking for Ourselves. But if you want to wait here, no problem. Just saying. All right. Peace to you, information man. Peace to you. Welcome, Porter Kells. Thanks for coming. Appreciate that. Wait for about 2 or 3 more people to come in. Then it's gonna be on and pop in. All right, so let me pull this up. And thank you so much for joining me this late. I know that so I really much appreciate Roddy Chica 59. I really appreciate that. I really do. Thanks for your patience. Told you I'm gonna come through. Only time coming through, if I don't feel good, something really happened. So um don't wait for some more people to come in. Then we're gonna get it cracking. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. 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 Hold on for 1 second. Let me get this off. Oh, sure. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Information man. Information man. We don't use that word no more. We don't use that word no more. We got to use. If you want to do that, say I support you. All right, I support you if you want to do that. And then she was saying, I got you. All right. So I gotta delete the I gotta move this. All right, because YouTube is wilding out. So all you just do to the sister, just say I support you. Just put down I support you, and then she said I got you. That's when you check it wherever. All right. Good looking on that. For now on, family, that's how we gonna do it. Because my brother, Big Cash TV, he put me on a few days ago about YouTube doing that. So that's how we gonna do it. All right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I didn't know at time. I did not know at the time is information, man. So yeah, so we gonna do that. What's going on, Kiana? So good though. A Big Cash TV, good looking out, my brother. Good looking out. So That's what we're gonna do from now on. All right. King Hebrew. Good looking. Now let me get 6 ones. Yeah, do that information. You have to do that. Yeah, good looking. All right. You want to see the food? Let me get 6 ones right now. 6 ones. See my food, 6 ones. Waiting. That's 1. Nope. I see that don't count. That don't count. Nope. That don't count. No. Nope. That don't count information, man. Yeah, y'all be playing. No. Yeah. That's 3 ones. 3. Now, when I show my dessert on King Hebrew information, man, you don't have to do nothing. No, you good information, man. All right, nah, you can't just 6 ones, yo. You can't do that, yo. Can't do that, man. Nah, come on, let's be fair here. You know what I mean? Yeah, there you go, there you go. All right, yo, let me. Oh shit, I ain't turn this motherfucker on. Okay. All right. Let's see. All right. Press 1, you see it. On press 2, you didn't see it. I show it again. Now, this is how we're going to do it right there. This is quick but effective. Um, this is French fries mixed with fried onions. On top, that is chipotle salsa, restaurant style. So chipotle restaurant salsa. This is regular macaroni salad that I got from the store. Go with it. Now cheeseburger is the same. This is the Swiss. This is the cheddar cheese. And on top, let me show you. And on top of that, that is roast onions salsa on all of them. See, on the thing. And this is the hamburger on the same. Underneath that is salad dressing that you put in and mix up with your macaroni salad or your potato salad. That's salad dressing on it. And this is old school right here. Coke for five. Coke for five. There it is. Coke for five. So that's how the dog's doing. Now I'm gonna bring out the dessert in a few minutes. So the one let me know. I'm sorry, guys. Sorry. I'm gonna take a bite on the hamburger now. You know what I mean? It's good. Seasoning, the direct I seasoned the burgers because I wanted to come out was marinade, also the salad dressing, and the sauce will go good right at it. Then I'm gonna take it like this. Now usually when I do this, I leave it alone, but with the macaroni salad and the bread, a little more starch, little too much starch, but it's okay. Brothers, you can make this. Men, you can make this. Ladies, you can make this. No? Sometimes you don't have certain things. So the salsa that I had in there almost a week is still good. Don't stay cold, stay good. And I took that and add on everything. Oh, got the do the French fries with the thing. Let me take this up top. Everything. See that? Oh God. Yo, the truth in Miami. Welcome. Welcome, G. What's good? Mm-mm-mm. You can make the burger medium rare or well done. Don't make a difference. Oh, let me show my man thank you. Let me show the truth Miami. You see the food? The truth Miami. Let me show what your G did. It's two different types of cheeseburgers. Um, salad dressing, and this is roasted toasted salsa of all the burgers. Right here is Chipotle restaurant style hot salsa. That's on top, and that's French fries and onions. This is from the store, macaroni cheese, old school cold full fire. So let me know y'all seen it. Per Kels, did you see it? Mm-mm-mm. Shout out to y'all. Anyway, it's sometimes not good to be eating like this, but I had nothing all day. Usually I have some early, but no. So, but I'm glad everybody doing okay. I'm happy with that. I'm really happy with that. Um, all family. Um, all family. Gotta tell you, I take care of this first. All right, all right. Yeah. Sometimes my phone be bugging the hell out. Yeah. All right. Now I wanna talk about tonight that what's blazing in sports. I'm glad to come. Support the brother. We're blazing in sports. All right. Support my brother. We're blazing in sports. Oh yeah, I'm eating, brother. I'm eating it. Trust me, I'm good. But that's how the doctors do. We talk and we go have develop a conversation. And I want everybody to participate right now. That's how I do every Sunday. Um, we see that a lot. Oh, let me show you what blazing in sport. Let me show you my food before I continue. This is the two cheeseburgers. This is the two cheeseburgers on top. That's some toasted roasted onion salsa of all the burgers. Underneath is salad dressing. I ate the piece of the burger yet. This is French fries with onions. This is Chipotle restaurant style salsa, also on top. That's what it is. The beer. It's Cold 45. This is from the store. Macaroni salad. Thank you. What blazing in sports? Um, I want to, if it's all right with you, blazing in sports, and she stay asleep. I want to invite your brothers on the panel, and even mothers on the panel. I want to talk about how we gotta adopt to raise our children. How do we adopt to raise our children like from the past? The way how things is. So what blazing in sports? If you want to get on, let me know. Put your email in the chat and I get you on. And let me see something. And also mothers too. If you want to get on, you want to get on. I want y'all to get on if you want to. All right, if you want to join the panel, what blazing in sports, you can put your chat, you put your email in the chat. So we want to know about this. That's good. We want to know. And mothers too. It could be mother, fathers, it could be aunts, uncles, caregiver. That make a difference. Oh no, just put your email. What Blazers for? Put your email. Let's see what's up. Um, I bring this up because there's a lot. There's quite a few of us is losing insight and patience. And the way how the system has operated, we us the parent. See, I'm a godfather, so yeah, he's a godfather too, a godmother. Want to get on too. All right. I don't know. I don't know what Blazers for. Just send your email, see what's up. Just put your email in the chat and let's see what's up. And these outlaw, thanks for coming, sweetie. Thanks for coming. Let me show you my food. How you feel? Let me show you my food. This is what your king did. I already ate that. I already ate that burger. On top, this is two different type cheeseburgers. The one cheddar cheese and Swiss. On top here, that's roasted garlic salsa of all of them. On top here with the French fries and onions, that's Chipotle restaurant style salsa on top. See that? And this is old school cold 45 beer. Macaroni side from the store. See that? No, I don't have that. Oh shit, damn. Beauty and lifestyle. How you doing? Gadget Day, thanks for the compliment. Thanks for the compliment, brother. Beauty and lifestyle. I'm gonna show you my food. Macaroni side from the store. Right here, this homemade. This is home. I'm sorry, y'all, I forgot. This homemade onions and French fries. On top that Chipotle right here on top that Chipotle restaurant style salsa. The two burgers right here on top. That's roasted, toasted salsa of all of them. And the drink is Code 45, beer Code 45. Just Angel. We show the food. All right. From from the store, macaroni salad. Right here, homemade onions and homemade fries. On top, that's chipotle, restaurant style salsa, and the burgers, cheeseburgers. This one, regular cheeseburger, um, roasted, toasted, roasted, um, salsa, and the cheeseburger is the same thing. And oh, I'm sorry, and before that, underneath is salad dressing. I forgot to say the salad dressing. That's what it is. So, but the question is, how do we go about adjust how to raise the kids? How you do it? And Chipotle thing, it brings out the flavor too. Got that little hot kick. Whoop. That's good. That's what you want. And plus, I add before I put the salsa on the fries and the onions. I put a little put a little pepper on it so it can bring out the flavor. Yeah, I just put a little bit. That's it. Oh, what I'm sipping on? I'm sorry, J Lo. I'm sipping on some old school Colt 45. That's my aunt Annette's favorite beer. Colt 45. Yep, that's my aunt Annette beer. Yeah, sipping on that. Because people think that these stuff like that gotta have juices and stuff. You need to break it down. So you need some acid to break it down. I'm not saying juice or water cannot do it. I'm yeah, it does, but gotta have like some acid to break it down. So it go down smooth. Yeah, yeah. I take it old school. What blazing sports? You know how I do? But I want you to ask the question. And what blazing sports? I want you how you go about raising your I don't know, you have a son or daughter, single parent. How you do it? And you need to be commended for that, brother. I commend you. I salute you. Son, oh yeah, good. Okay. But how you do it? You can type it in the chat. Daughter, okay. I eat healthy too. Latino, okay. The doctors, I could eat that. I just don't do seafood because I'm allergic to seafood. Only day I can eat whitey's fillet. That's all I do. I do it with love no matter what it comes my way, what obstacle comes my way. I never let it get my way of me doing what's right for my kid and being it. Yeah, yeah, I like that. Well, other people need to see, need to know it. Especially black men, they knock us down. No matter if you're a parent or not a parent, or you watch out, it doesn't make a difference. But I salute you to that, brother. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good, J Lo. J Lo, let me ask you a question. It's up to you. I would like to hear that on the panel, if you don't mind. Do you want to join the panel and talk about? It's up to you. You can just put your email in the chat. Then I'll plug you on if you want to talk. But if not, it's up to you. I'm just saying. KO parody can be difficult sometimes, especially when someone holds grudge and try to get. Yeah, I had quite a few friends. I born and raised in New York. I see them go through that too. Yeah, and that's really missing J Lo Rich. That a lot of they don't raise them to respect the elders, all the OGs, and that's very important. You don't have to be on camera. No, you don't. You don't have to show your face. You can just put your avatar and that's it. But it's up to you. But you don't have to show your face. No. That's what people say. Oh, you want to see your face. If you want to show your face, that's up to you. That's optional. But you don't have to show your face. But it's up to you. No pressure. But see, as for me, I'm gonna say I lost a son. The ex that I was with like 6 years ago in New York, lost son. He was 4.5 months. So I was father for he would have been 9 this year. But that was the change. Oh my God. But let me ask you, just Angel, if there's any male figures around in his life, yeah, just think about it. If you want, you just put your email in, J Lo Rich. Yeah, you want to show your face now. Okay, yeah, that's great. That's great. Yeah, make sure keep the uncles around. Yeah, I told sisters all the time. Never think I could raise my son. No, you can't. He needs male figure, just as when fathers have daughters. They need female figures. All right? Gotta remember that. That's big, just Angel. You need to be commended for that. See, I was raised at a two parent household. So yeah, but yeah, I understand he don't see it there, but you still gotta strive. I'm just saying, just Angel. I'm not trying to tell you, but you still gotta try to make sure you have make sure you had male figures in his life. Have to, you got very important, very important. You know, see, I'm a godfather, so um, I Christian. I didn't Christian all my kids. I Christian like three, but for me, I want to be around. I do whatever I can. Majority of them are grown now, but I do my best. I try to do my best to keep in contact with them, being an open ear for them, and everything. Yes, I'm not just angel yet. Need that. That's all. I'm not trying to tell you to do. Trust me, cause I seen it. Trust me. Yeah, but you need to be committed too. Great. You need to be committed too. Um, cause I know for me that I'm all about watching out for the kids. I watch out, and some you welcome anytime, but for me, you know, but also there's some people that gave up on the adults. I'm not gonna give up on the adults, and I'm not giving up on them because some just go what they know. They probably just learn, raise one thing. That's it. They was not brought out, so we just cannot give them up because they can change. I think any grown up can change if they want. Any grown up can change if they want. Just like some kids can change too. It's just some kids do not want to change. And we have to understand too. And so sometimes it's got something to do with the parents, got something to do with the environment. It could be etc. But yeah, it's good. And you know what? And I'm gonna go. And I mean, it's good because mothers. They tell their daughter they pretty. Sometimes mothers and I'm telling and I'm saying this and trust me on this one. You gotta tell your son you are handsome. You're the most beautiful thing in this world. That I met my mom. She used to tell me. She told me when I was the youngest for 13 years. Almost until my brother was born in '79. And I remember that my mom said, "I love you. You handsome and stuff." And I remember my aunt used to tell me that, and that means a lot to a young black child that is dark skinned. And I remember she said, "Go get you something." I love, always like take her with me, at certain places. I get candy and stuff like that. Positive movement too. Hold on, let me show. I'm not gonna keep on showing my food because this all right. Positive movement too. Here it go. That just macaroni salad from the store. Macaroni salad from the store. Homemade onions and French fries. On top, chipotle, spicy restaurant style salsa. On top of the fries and onions, and two different types of cheeseburgers on top. That is toasted onion salsa. Underneath, that's salad dressing, and that's cheeseburger. That I'm eating off from. This is Swiss burger, and this is the regular cheeseburger. And right here, that is Code 45. That I'll get ready to fill that up in a few. Oh, let me put this up. So thank you. I do this listen. I do this every Sunday for a minute now. Yeah. Yeah, do you do that? That's what I'm saying. Because a lot of mothers is not telling their son that I love them. And that's why they feel a certain way. And that's why I always told my tell you love them and they handsome. I remember, hold on, let me see. Let me leave this out. I'm gonna show my dessert. Usually I wait for my show my dessert like 30, 40 minutes. Not gonna do it because like I see the time is about another 15, 20 minutes. I'm gonna show you my dessert. Um, like for me, I eat by myself. I'm single, so um, I don't have nobody to talk to like this. Like sometimes my god kids they call me, oh I want to tell I love you stuff like that. That's good. I tell I love them too, but I mean, one time there was this young lady. I was 8. I was 8. I was ugly, and I didn't like that. So I came home. I was like Terry. It's not the first time people call me ugly. I want y'all to understand that. And I'll never forget we was on. My mom, she said, you did your homework. Go ahead. I don't care what plays in sports. I ain't hating. Go ahead. Yo, do what you do, you homie. I could set the table. I could set the table. You go ahead. Yeah. Sisters need to know brother now to cook too. That's what it's all about. But I was Terry. I was real Terry family. And then I never forget my mom said, "GG, your homework." Mom, I did my homework in class. So mom checked the work and everything. Everything was good. And then she called my aunt. Sometimes on Fridays, we go to my aunt's house. And we wait till that's what I wait for my brother. He was the second was buddy came home, and I never forget. He told my pops about it. My pops was like angry, and where that girl? She lived same project I was. Like I said, born and raised in Brooklyn, New York, and he knew too. And the parents said, why you treat your kid? Tell them, what do you mean when you tell people they ugly and stuff like that? And I know that my mom said, you hurt my son. And I don't like you hurt my son. I hurt you. But like, and my mom, she said, I love you. She kissed me on like on the forehead. And then I never forget, that's one of the few times I hold my mom's real tight. And then that we got in the car. Usually my mom's riding in the front, but she got in the back. And she says, I laid down her lap. She said, no matter what, I don't care what people think they are, you are beautiful. You are handsome. And you're going to be somebody. You'll never let a young girl call you ugly or when you get old. Never. You are beautiful. It's just that some of these women, some of them, then they was not raised right. And I'm going to tell you, that means a lot. And then when I got to my aunt's house, oh, God, forget about it. And she said, I'm cooking. And she made some banging spaghetti meat. So she said, I know you want it. I said, yeah. She just hold me tight for like 10 minutes. Sorry, y'all. Sorry. She held me for 10 minutes and you handsome and you beautiful. And I got she said, I got some handsome nephews. She said, I wish I would come. My mother first name Francis. And my late aunt name was Ruth. She said, I wish I knew her. I would take her. And and I was like, and I remember those times. And I'm just saying, sisters, I'm saying women. I know you tell your women, I know you tell your girls they're beautiful, but you gotta tell your boys more. I'm not talking about it in the chat and even like that, but outside you gotta tell the boy I love them because they don't get that. Fathers, you gotta be like, yo, I love you, man. Do things for them, you know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna be at times that, we always talk about boys mess around. That's true, machos up, but these girls, sometimes some of these young girls, they wicked. And sometimes fathers gotta be there, you gotta be there, like, and it's very important. So we gotta do that more, Yeah, thank you, Positive Movement. I really learned cooking from my father. My late father was a chef. He cooked. He could cook and bake. But my mom, in her own way, she was also an excellent cook too. She come from a family of excellent cooks too. My grandmother and my great grandmother, when they was living, they also excellent cooks. So, but both sides, it showed me, I mean, the rest of us too, how do to clean and cook, and and that's very important. That's very essential. So, I appreciate that. And also, y'all can go through my channel sometimes. I show my cooking too on Sundays. I be chefing it up. Like I always say, I'm not just chefing up in the kitchen. I be chefing it up information too. Recognize my grind. All right? Yeah. So that's how we do. Well, anybody can make this. And I bake it. I am fire. So, and also not getting off the subject, it's good when a man cooks because he don't have to worry about depending on a woman. I tell a woman, I don't need you. I need you for you know what? But that's different. And sometimes when a woman knows that you live by yourself, or you figure that a man should do for them. No, we do for ourselves. We teach kids that. You know, what Blazing Sports, I appreciate that. Thanks for compliment. Means a lot. But for me, on my own. And I tell a lot of parents, teach your kids how to be independent. Teach your kids about domestic them, especially little boys. It's very important. You know, get this off. Yeah, Malik, welcome, brother. Stay right there. I'm gonna get you on, plug you on, my brother, because you the one. I try to get Chief Stacy, but I know he getting his family together. So I see the link, Malik Omar. So hello,
Yeah, I'm here. What's up, Jay?
yo, Mr. Malik Omar. Shout out to the LDBC.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we was talking about. I know your father and everything, but I brought this conversation in. How do we go about adopting, raising our kid? You cannot, because the other way, you know, they try to take that out. So how you go about raising your kid? I mean, you don't have to go point by point. How you go about raising your kids? How you go about teaching them, to stay away maybe from homosexuality and other stuff like that, man. And the difference. Oh, excuse me. Let me get this all. The difference, the daughter and the son and stuff like that. How
Well,
you go about doing that?
well, you know, JT, that's a beautiful question, man. Believe it or not,
I
because
can't hear you, bro.
hold on, can you hear me now?
A little bit.
All right, hold on. Let me say something. Hold on, let me. Okay, can you hear me now, JT?
Yes. Okay.
Okay,
Much better.
all right. But you know, the topic, like I tell all parents, good brother. First thing, you got to know God. You know, and I know it's a lot of people. You know, they mad at the church, or they mad at the mosque, or they
Yeah.
mad at their significant, religious institution that they was raised at because things didn't go their way. But I just know God, man, and I have conversations with my children. You know, and you gotta get them before the streets and the television get them, because
Right.
it starts at home. You know, the family infrastructure. So you know, you gotta act certain music that you hear them listening to. I listen to rap music not because I want to, but because I want to be able to touch bases with my children. You know, and I thank God Almighty, JT, that they all straight. Thank God. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it'll be really be that would have the homosexuality that you just man, that would have been very something very, very difficult for me to accept, man, because I believe this is just me. And if I'm offending anybody out there, please forgive me. Because JT asked me a question. You know what I'm saying? So I mean no harm with anybody listening. But
Now just talk, Malik. Malik. No, no, you do it. Let's just talk.
okay. Well, you know, me, I just it's like I said, man, conversations. And I tell people they send their children to school for 8 hours to be indoctrinated. I'm guilty of that too. However, you can and you can also teach them homeschool. You can homeschool your children. So by the time they get to school, certain questions that they have, I tell my children, you know, don't challenge the teacher. Come to me, you know, and certain questions that they want them to ask or answer on the test. I say, which answer just to get an A, but I
Yeah.
want you to know the truth because you know it's indoctrination, man. And so we as a people, man, we have to, like you said on one of your previous, you know, shows, man, the children are our future, and my
Yes.
goal is to capitalize off of my parents' mistakes. So when it comes to all six of my children, I don't want to make that same mistake. I tell all my children it's about the family infrastructure. That's what's going to save the black community, man. You know, and genocide, you know, drugs, um, homosexuality, because, you know, they know, man. Come on, let's keep it real. They know that when they promote this sickness, man, it's a sickness that we can't procreate, so it destroys our numbers. So the most dangerous thing, JT, is for an educated, intelligent, black heterosexual man to be there for his family. They know this, man. So I don't even debate the LGBTQ, whatever they want to call themselves, man, because they know it's a game that they play. They victims, believe it or not. Homosexuals are victims. You never know what happened to these women and men. Been touched when they was young. They've been you know, it's a sickness, man, and it
Yeah.
needs to be addressed straight
Yeah,
up.
that's true. That's true. And then also, and I want the women to understand this too. And I want this and this got to be talked about, and it cannot be changing conversation. Women, I'm talking to the women in the chat, and I'm talking about the women outside, and even men. You have to watch these women pedophiles
Yeah, yes, sir. Because it's a myth that they all meant. You got that right, brother.
because they play. Because I'm gonna tell you why, Malik. Because throughout the years that I've been witnessing, after they get caught, they want to talk about the law. And women, I'm especially women, please, I urge you, watch out for that. Yeah, watch out for the men. Yes. But watch out for these women because they play these laws and these legislations and stuff like that. Women, listen to the darkness. I know what I'm talking about. I'm not even gonna say no names, but I know a few in my lifetime have been molested by women and got away from it.
Yeah, it's a two-way street, brother. And so you got to watch out on who. What they say, JT. The crazy thing about it, statistically, that's not me talking. And I tell anybody, well, brother, why would you say something like that? Well, sister and brother, go and do your research. I advocate everybody do their research. Don't just take my word, JT word, or nobody
Don't
word that
take
you
my
heard.
word. You I'm telling y'all. I'm telling you, looking at the numbers and see, that's what I'm saying. See, because there are some women and even some men, what? Listen, if you want the listen, like my late father said, you want me to sugarcoat the truth or you want the real truth? But I'm gonna tell you like this: I'm not sugarcoating no truth because I don't know how to do that. I'm gonna give you the real, and these main two, watch out for that too.
No doubt, no doubt in my
Watch out
mind.
for watch. I'm telling you, when you go to these schools, watch out for these youngers how they act.
Yeah.
If they want to be around these little boys all the time, they clinging on them, or they say go in the corner and stuff like that. Guarantee they had something in their mind. I'm not saying it's their fault, but I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, JT, you're absolutely right, man. And we need to continue to have this discussion over and over and over again. That's how you get it out of people.
They know I'm gonna tell Malik. I'm gonna tell you like this before I continue. A lot of these, lot of them. I mean, not gonna say a lot of. A lot when I bring it up, they want they want to shy away. They want to shy away something else.
Well, yeah,
That's
yeah.
what they do.
Well, that's the telltale sign too, bro. A lot of people you don't want to talk about it when you're out. I tell people, man, some of these subjects, brother, that you talk about, man, is real. A lot of channels need to talk. That's why I love your channel because you talk about a whole lot of taboo subjects, man, that the people shy away from. You know, and check this out, JT. Little
Mhm.
do you know, domestic violence. I'm gonna tell you how biased they are on that statistics. They are. What is always a man whooping on a woman's behind? Okay, I give you that, and I'm against that at all. Either way, a man whooping on a woman and a
No,
woman
that's
whooping on
wrong.
a man.
That's straight up right.
Now,
That's
check
wrong.
this out, JT. Yeah, it's wrong. This is gonna blow your mind though. Are you aware that 51% of the time when a domestic violence is reported, it's a man whooping a woman's behind? 49% of the time, it's a woman whooping a man's behind. Little do you know, men gotta have an 800 number that they can call. And I was like, man, thunderstruck. I said, "Are you kidding me?" And
Yo,
they say,
I'm gonna drop a Jew on you.
check this
I
out,
never,
JT.
I never told this to anybody. When I was in relation, I'm not talking about the one in New York 6 years ago. When I was in, I'm talking in Virginia. When
Mm-hmm.
I was in relation in Virginia, yo, a woman hit me 2014, yo.
Wow.
Got
Wow.
thrown out and everything. Something I ain't do. I'm not getting to it and
Right,
everything.
right, right. That's unnecessary.
Head and everything. I had to actually get dressed outside the door. Nigga,
Wow.
all
That's
right,
that's
all
incredible.
right, family, all right. And so people say, "Oh, what you do?" I ain't did shit.
Right, right, right. Nah, you right, brother. I know a lot of brothers in your same situation.
But see, what I did wrong, I went back to because I felt lonely like months later. But I ain't gonna say I wasn't afraid with her. But like, nah, the only person I told at that time that was my niece in New York.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I
Yeah.
said, don't tell my brother because I know what's going to go on and everything. But see, at that time, she caught me in my lonely moment. I'm talking about a few months later. And then after that, and everything. So I take the fault for that.
Oh no, no doubt, brother. I'm with
I
you on
take
that.
the fault for that because I should know better than that because I was raised begging in that. But like I said before, just as your women, like the man hit you, you feel lonely to go back. Us as men, we feel lonely, we go back, but we just don't say nothing about it. And that's what eating.
Mm-hmm.
That's a constantly eating up. That's why you got especially like man, they commit suicide and stuff like that. Or they
Mm-hmm.
not being told. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah, brother.
Yeah. So.
Hey man, look,
So
it take guts for you to come out on a panel platform like this and admit that. You know what I mean? A lot of brothers going, they ain't gonna admit it. But man, hey man, I've been sucker for
because
love
we
too.
don't have avenues because we don't have avenues to really go through it.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man,
We
brother,
we
I've been
don't
a sucker. JT, I've been a sucker for love too, brother. I ain't gonna lie, it ain't never went that far. But man, it been some sisters, man, that verbally destroyed me. I was right back there. You know what I'm saying? Because it was just something about them. And a lot of sisters, man, they've been traumatized in certain relationships. So now, I would thank God I'm married happily, man. 17 years, my best friend. But I tell my sons, I got three of them. I say, look, man, when y'all go and date these sisters, and they trying to understand now because they done dated some sisters that just bug it. They're bugging out with their mouth. They get away. So I tell them, look, try to see what kind of, and this go for the sisters too, that's dating these brothers. It go both ways. When you meet her, try to figure out was she raised in a single parent home without a man. That's number one. And then no, for the sisters, I say, well, sisters, look, when you meet a brother, figure out what his relationship with his mom, because the way he treat his mom, if it's respectful, and he love his mom, he's a mama's boy. You got a winner, 90% of the time. And his sisters, a lot of them are angry, man, because they never had fathers. So it's like, nigga, you ain't never did. Excuse my expression, but nigga, you ain't never did nothing for me. I could do bad on my own. I was raised without a man, so a lot of them are
Mhm.
angry. So they have to be taught that hey sister, I love you. My wife never had a father, and I sensed the anger there when I first met her. But I said, you know what? I'm in the same situation you was in, sister. Me neither. But you know
Mhm.
what? We can work on this and look at me as a father, and we could grow together. So our family, that's why we so tight, man, because we grew together and we learned from our mistakes. But having a healthy, and I'm not, when it comes to women, man, personally, me, I think the black woman is the only thing that I want to be with, my man. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not
That's
a
what's
racist
real.
neither.
I mean,
I got a
yeah, but
brother, but I got a brother that's crazy as hell, man. He don't like black women. Because he said that they mouthy. You know, he a sick dude to me. I love him, but my brother's sick. You know, all he like is white women. He said, man, he don't like black women because they run their mouth too much and they violent. I said, man, there's only a couple of them that's like that. They all are not like that. That pool you talking about is limited. There's some sisters out here, man. But he's a sick man. I understand because he dark, very dark skinned. And when he was coming up, he took after my father complexion. The sisters and the brothers in the early '80s and late '70s used to mock him because of his complexion, call him tar baby and stuff. He never forgave him, JT. And that's what I'm saying. He's sick, man. He needs some help. I mean, this guy, man, he talks. I mean, he mocks white folks, man. I mean, his whole his lifestyle. You would think he's a white man that you talking to on the phone, but he hates his own people. You know what I mean? So we suffering from self hate, man. Why I turn like out like this, JT?
yeah,
And conscious. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I couldn't
it,
tell you. You know what I mean? But he's a sick man. I love my brother, but he's a sick man. And
yeah,
man, we had
yeah.
these
But see,
conversations.
right? It's just see, this is the thing that I appreciate you brought it. Jake Quell, what's up? But see, this is the thing about it that men, we have to learn to advocate for ourselves. We got like I said Saturday, and I'm going to say that yesterday, and I'm going to say it again. And I don't care anybody gets offense to that. I'm not talking about the one in the chat, but I'm talking about the one outside. I don't give a damn that you catch offense to this.
Mm-hmm.
When I'm going to say it, women, and I'm talking about women, stop doing your fuckery and stop playing the system to protect you. Stop it. You know what you're doing, and you want you do. You're not hurting yourself. You're hurting your kids. You hurt our community. Stop it. And these brothers out here, stop accepting this bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you accept that, I'm coming after you. I'm straight up. The underrated darkness, I'm coming after you.
Yeah,
Because it affect down in our community.
sucker for love, niggas.
Stop it. And then the ones what I'm talking about, go Saturday. I did 2 live streams. The second one, the first one, you get. Stop it. Not stepping that. Y'all could tell me, oh, you me. I don't give a fuck. I love myself. I advocate myself because the mistakes that I made, Jacquel, because I want you to get into it too, and Omar and the people. I was raised right. I knew better
Mm-hmm.
because I had strong women on both sides. My late father's side and my mother's side had told me, no, you don't let a woman talk to you any other way. You don't let a woman put your hands on you. That's a no-no. You are a human being. If they cannot respect that, you need to go. So I knew better. And what's the problem was, it's not enough women telling these little boys, no, you don't accept this. Jay Quell, what's good, brother?
Peace, brother. I'm
Information
in a
man.
bed right now, bro.
Huh?
I said, peace, brother. I was about to go. I was about to go to sleep on y'all and shit like that, right? But I just caught the tail end of what we talking about.
Yo, Malik, fill him in, because I got to take care of something.
Okay, good brother. Now, well, JT was basically talking about, the family. JT. A lot of people like me at first, I was used to listen to us, like, man, he hard on these sisters. But now, what he's saying, bro, is that a lot of sisters are very destructive to the black community and brothers, and a lot of our issues is because of the woman. And he was just going in, man, on pedophilia. A lot of them in our community, unbeknownst to us, are women, but the onus is always on the man. So I was just telling them about domestic violence, man. The domestic violence, when you hear about it, me too, I was a victim of believing this, that it was always a man whooping on a woman's behind. But 51% of the time, that is correct. 49% of the time, it's a man getting his behind whooped by a woman. So we also have an 800 number. So JT was basically put some balance in this conversation, man. And he was just saying that he was a victim of that, man. You know, being abused by a sister that put him out, and she put her hands on him. So I mean, that's an issue that we have in the community. And I was telling him, man, that we are sick people. Me personally, you know, we all have an illness if you black, because the whole across the board, no matter what class you came, poor, middle class, you know what I'm saying? We seen what racism is. And I told him I had a brother that's very dark skinned, man. He's a very sick dude. He's suffering. All the women that he's a little older than me that he had in his life is all black, white women. He never really indulged with sisters because when he was little, they called him tar baby and they destroyed him. Black women. He has nothing to say good about him. He don't want to lay with one, and they disgusting to him. But he's, again, I'm conscious, but he's a sick man. I love my brother. My brother's very sick, man, to say something like that because he come out of black woman's womb. We come out of their bellies, man. But
And you know what I mean to cut you off, Malik.
No, go ahead, JT. Go ahead.
And see, and that was the hurtful thing about it. That it's not the first time I got hit by a woman. I'm just letting people know because if you know, I always share myself to try to help others.
Wow.
And that's the problem too.
Yes, sir.
Because you listen to people, oh yeah, you weak. This what y'all get.
No doubt.
But you got to share yourself to save others.
That's right. So that's what it's about, bro.
And that some of it that I let it pull on, like in the past, I let it pull on it. But at the same time, I had to understand myself that I had to put a stop to it because at the end of the day, I am a human being.
That's right, brother. So
and I had to understand that this system is not going to work for me. And I wish, like J-Lo Rich, that's an excellent point that you said, the system news. But you know what, J-Lo Rich, I would say to you, my queen, it's not enough J-Lo Rich to say that.
Yeah.
And that is the sad thing about it. That is another conversation that we better have.
Absolutely.
It's not enough of J-Lo Rich around that willing to stand up with some brothers like, look, sisters, you need to stop this.
Mm-hmm.
Stop playing the victim. And then I know people go like, you jumping on like that. Listen, for years and years, we hear your sisters, men hit on women. You know what I'm saying? And we with that, and it's wrong. I'll be the first to say it is wrong. Mm-hmm. It is wrong. But men, stop being these relationships, even for the mental and emotional, because sometimes that hurts more than somebody hit you. Stop.
Yeah.
Stop listening to them brothers like, yo, she's fine. Stop listening to them because they don't know what they talk about. Stop listening to your like women's friends or whatever they think is cool. It's not cool because at the end of the day, man, you the one hurt. The end of the day, man, sometimes the mind cannot take but so much, man.
Yeah, and JT, what if you would have been, thank God, man, that you was able to vent and still love your sister? What if you would have turned out sick like my brother, man?
That's a really great point. That's a really great point what that brother put up.
But right. That's a great point. But see, this is the key right here, too. Your brother needs help, too. But in his mind, I'm not saying what he's right or wrong, but in his mind, where somebody came for him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I'll put it to you like this. I'll put it to you like this. A lot of the situation that stems from is from a self-esteem issues, a lack of being brought up by two stable parents, especially if they're not together. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
that's right.
A lot of parents got to take a lot of responsibility because if you a single father and you're raising your kids, I know a lot of single fathers that raise their kids to despise their mother and they project that on to other people. And projection is also a very, very bad thing that goes on in our community to where we raise as men, not all of us, we raised to know bitches ain't shit, and women are raised to know niggas ain't shit. And I think that we all just need to get a sense of our self-esteem back. You understand what I'm saying?
I understand that, but J. Cole, but at the same time, we gotta stop changing the conversation.
No, I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying.
We gotta stop. I understand what you're saying, but we gotta stop.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I'm just getting to the root of the problem. I'm not disagreeing with what none of y'all brothers saying.
Right, but understand what I'm saying. I hear the same thing. And I'm not saying that you're right, because you are right. But I hear this too. And I'm tired of it. You know, for me, that means that the ones who doing that, no.
Yeah, I feel you.
That, that
My thing is, I see a lot of sisters wanting brothers to be not only just trying to defend them, they want us to pander. And I think whenever you ask a brother to pander to you, I think that's a disrespect to brothers out here in these, like out here trying to defend the good sisters, because sisters getting into their brain these days, especially with the Me Too movement, the feminism movement, all these movements to where they could do whatever they want, and it mostly whenever they want to go outside of their own race, and they want us to defend them whenever they experiment going outside of their own race, and they want us to defend them for their decision, and it backfires. I'll give you a prime example, like with Serena Williams. She looking for us to defend her right now, and that's crazy. It's like you can't expect for us to defend you right now because we
I'm not
had your back
defending
this
you.
whole
Oh,
time.
that's right. Was you in the live stream that I did, the first one Saturday?
I think I caught the tail end of it, brother. I think I caught the
We
tail
were
end
talking
of it.
about Serene wins. We went and on. We're not protecting you. Don't say, man, no, we not protect. No, I'm not.
Cause
You
like
shouldn't
with
say
even with
nothing like
Jamel
that.
Hill, y'all remember Jamel Hill from ESPN?
No, I'm not
Jamel Hill.
defending you either.
Thank
Right.
you. Thank you.
Not
It's like
defending you.
y'all got to give us an avenue to protect the great sisters because y'all making us have a reason to project not protecting all the sisters that out here trying to do the right thing because there's so many sisters that want to
Yeah, there's a
have
lot
you
of sisters
defend
that's
them.
doing the
Like you
right
got
thing.
swirlers. You
Right.
got
There's a lot of
swirlers
sisters.
that want you to defend them whenever a white man, like I hate to even, not even just a white man, Asian man, white man, Hispanic man. They want us to defend them because they might have been hurt by their partner or their significant other that
I'm
might have been
saying, I'm
outside of
saying,
their race, and you can't do
what's
that.
her
That's not
race? She
fair.
married racist. Let's be honest here. We come on. If we gonna keep it, we gonna keep it. If we gonna keep it gully, let's keep it gully. She married a racist. Then you're gonna make.
Agreed.
Then you're
I
gonna
agree.
make. Right. You're
I
gonna make
agree.
remark saying it wasn't half for the man. No, you lost. No, I'm talking about in our community. You lost that argument, and especially you know how this guy rule. He don't. I remember him because I watch tennis sometimes. He do the same thing to men. So you lose that
Facts.
argument.
Facts. Fact. And the thing about Serena, and that's why I don't want no brothers caping for her because she didn't deflect it to racism. She said it was because of sexism. And you can't keep hiding behind that card because you know that the Me Too movement is funneled by white women. You can't do stuff like that, brother. Like that's my main point.
And you know what? And the brothers, you got to get on these brothers too. You're fucking simple hoes. You're supporting that shit. Fuck you too.
I ain't even mad at you, brother. You my
Your
OG.
simple hoes.
You my
Fuck you too.
OG. I wish I would have been raised around you because I could honestly say I'm a reformed simp. You know what I'm saying? I don't remember like putting my all into a woman and then like they did some fuck shit to me. And then I'm sitting up here in depression while they out there living a happy life. I had to learn from experience, like to like, you know what I'm saying? Like you gotta live for you. You can't keep continuing to live for other people. You gotta live for you for a change, bro.
Yeah. I know. Oh, Malik. Before we continue, I'm gonna bring out the dessert for another 10 minutes. I know you wonder why I showed, right? Malik, did you know? Did you was there when I showed my food?
Oh yeah, no doubt, bro. No, you can throw
Did you
down,
hear?
bro.
Did you hear what I said? Oh, let me explain Jaquel, because you were there.
Right.
What I just showed you, that's macaroni salad from the store. So that don't count. But I had 3 burgers. That shit was fucking great. Now the burgers that I seen, right? The one I showed you, right, Jaquel? And the ones in the chat, the one I showed, I put salad dressing, the one, salad dressing, the mayonnaise that you make the macaroni salad, potato salad. I put that on the bun. And then I never on Swiss cheese. I already down the burger. Burger was good.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
damn, I tried to wait. So I was now knocking it out. So what happened was, so this too, right? I'm not, like I said, I'm not. I'm getting ready to knock this Swiss burger, but on that I put toasted garlic salsa on that. That bring out the kick and everything. I made up. Just told made up. Told made up family. And that's it. Now, the fries, the onions that I showed you on top, that's Creole, that um, Chipotle restaurant style salsa on top. That bring out the kick. That control.
You better stop. You better stop sitting up there doing all the culinary art skills and stuff like you gonna get wiped up out here in these streets, bro.
They don't want me, man. They don't want me. And then old school Code 45. That's my on Annette special. So I love you, Annette. Brooklyn, what's up? You never represent. Know what I mean? You know what I mean? But nah, the women don't want me, man. They don't want me.
They want you. It's just like it's a lot of women out here, bro. They want to get to the person that's the undesirables. They like shiny things. Like that's something that I realize about a lot of black women. I'm not general. I don't like speaking in absolutes. Not all women think this way, but the vast majority are.
Man. You know what? Because some of these women think, and it goes for men too. Goes for men too.
That's a fact. That's a fact.
They figure they exempt to your shit. No, you not exempt to my shit. Just I'm not exempt to your shit. Why we cannot go and get to know each other and work together? Like if you don't have certain, oh no, I ain't fucking with you because such and such. So it don't make me shit. I don't give a fuck.
See, you just basically just gave a solution right there. Like it's time for women, our black sisters and our black brothers. We got to start building with each other and start thinking about our generations after our generations, brother.
Not all of us have everything. We have to understand the sissy.
Yes. Like if you got a brother, just because that brother don't have a car, that don't mean that he's a bad person. You might see somebody that's working.
And I still get crucified for the shit.
You shouldn't have to be, man. Everybody have their own struggles. That don't generalize you as a bad man or a bad person. A car does not define you.
But see, this is the sad thing, Jaquel, and even Malik. I want to chime into this too, and even people in the chat.
Okay.
Our story is not being told.
I agree. I definitely agree with that. Go ahead, brother Malik. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, peace to you, brother Malik. I didn't greet you in peace, so I apologize, brother.
Okay, good brother. Yeah, no doubt. Peace, Jaquel, man. It's one love. It's all love, man. We found. But I just want to piggyback on what Jaquel just said, man, and that is this. That JT, I commend you, man. You heard me say it before, JT, that I prefer for any man or woman.
Oh, tell Jaquel what I said.
Well, this is the thing, though. I'm gonna go into that. Hold on.
Okay.
I prefer for any man in JT situation, Jaquel, and everybody on the panel that's listening, that he remains single and happy versus being in a toxic relationship. Now he in jail, or now that sister in jail. So I tell the sisters out there and brothers, be mindful on who you date. Don't just do something.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying, Jaquel?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I ain't gonna cut you off no more.
Hey, man, as much as I love to be with Sister Love, man, it's the most beautiful feeling in the world, man. And it's like heaven on earth. However, that's a dangerous avenue, good brother. And you can speak on it, Jaquel. What you got to say about that?
I'm actually in agreement with you. You just got to be mindful of what you put your time in, because one thing I've noticed out of all of my relationships, every relationship you get into, they always have a red flag, and it's just up to you to sit up there and identify those red flags. If you have a bad relationship with your mother or your father, 9 times out of 10, I can't deal with you. If you have a child, if your child is dressing worse than what you're dressing in, I can't deal with you. If you go to the club more than you spend with your child and your child got bad grades on their report card, I can't talk to you. So you, as a man, you got, just like with a woman, y'all both have to sit up there and y'all have to analyze each other. And a lot of women and men got to stop projecting their past relationships on everybody else.
Right.
That's why I said we. That's why I said we suffer from a low self-esteem
and you know what?
situation.
And I got to say this too. We got to grow the fuck up. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I'm 52 years old. Why the fuck I'm gonna go? I'm gonna go clubbing. I'm sorry.
There you
100.
go. There you
100.
go.
I'm
There
a
you
grown
go.
ass fucking man. Why the fuck am I? Let me explain something. I used to go to clubs when in my pre-teens, my teen, because I had friends that is older. They had their own they had an entertainment company, so I can get in and stuff. You know when I stopped going to clubs, and I didn't really go to clubs all that good. I didn't really care. You know when I stopped going, y'all, I stopped going on 21. After 21, done with this shit. Because it
I
was
have never been in a. I'm 30 years old, brother. I never been in a club a day in my life. I take that back. I've been to a club one time, and that was after a wedding after party for one of my cousins. I went one time. I never been to a casino. I never been to all that. The
I've
only
been,
way that
yo,
the on, go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother. My basic mind frame is, man, if I gotta go out to pay to get drinks and listen to music, I could do that at my house. I like to control my own dollar. You understand what I'm saying? And that's a lot of things. A lot of people, they need to be more fiscally responsible with themselves as well. That way, you ain't gotta depend on no man to take care of you. You ain't gotta depend on the woman to take care of you. Start being fiscally responsible for your own actions. If you got Jordans on your feet, there's nowhere in the world that you won't have nothing to eat in your refrigerator. You know what I'm saying? And that's and women get drawn onto the Jordans, but they sit up there and they get invested in the wrong dude. They rather go talk to the dude with the Jordans on than the dude that got some goddamn shacks from Walmart and he driving around in a Honda Accord. But at the same time, that man financially responsible with what he's doing.
you know
Yeah.
what? You know what we should do? I'm gonna put it out there. One thing we should do, family, spend time with our kids. But on Saturday, I'm talking about grown-ups. It don't have to be couples. It can be single, whatever. I'm talking about grown-ups. Each of y'all bring a dish. Bring a dish. Get a book, right? Read a chapter. Y'all discuss it. Then have dinner. Then, if the kids is fine, overnight, stay over. Conversate. Have dinner. In the house. Make sure the sodas be there, or liquor, or beer, so nobody don't have to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And stay as a family.
That's right.
If you got grown kids, some kids, listen, only call me for emergency. Do not call me for other things too. Show them direction.
And that's crazy because I just saw I think it was a video by Ricky Smiley. He was like, stop being a prisoner of your own children. And I thought that was powerful that you brought that up. That's crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Most,
saying?
most definitely.
Spend time with the kids throughout the weekend and Friday. Let them know this is grown up time.
That's right.
And get to know each other, especially couples. And even like they're single, you probably be something like that. You know, be in the house.
That's right.
There's nothing wrong being in a house.
That's right. And JT, you know what? I talked to my daughters, man. My daughters are 21, 20, and 16. And people, one brother, man, you talk to your daughter, man, I talked to my daughter about sex, how the baby was born. We watched the Discovery Channel. You know what I mean? Yeah, they see how a baby. You better talk to them before the streets get
That's
to
a
them.
fact. That's a fact.
You know, and a lot of people look down. Man, you better have a conversation. Then your daughter come home with a woman on her arm, or your son come home with a man on the arm. You ain't had no conversation with them. And that was my greatest fear, JT, man, because our society is so sick, man. Every time we turn on the television, man.
I give you case in point. You were born and raised with Virginia, Malik, but you've been in Philly for a while. So I'm gonna drop a Jew on y'all, even the one in the chat and then on here. Do you know in Virginia or even other parts of this USA, they are teaching homosexual kindergarten age.
Yes,
They
sir.
are
Yes,
they are
sir.
sending
They
they
doing
are
it out here.
they are sending queer queens to read us nursery rhymes. And you know what's gonna happen?
Unbelievable.
In our community. See, they put it on TV. Oh yeah, look, little white boy. Blah, blah. That's fucking bullshit. In New York, where I'm from, in Brooklyn, they actually our people look like is fighting against that shit, and they forcing that shit on us on the low.
They
Yeah.
definitely are. They definitely are. Like they start to become the new extortion game. You can't say nothing about a gay person. You can't go against their way of life because we just had a thing out here in Louisiana to where they had like a drag queen type where they would read books to kids and they had like a whole big thing about that. And I'm like, yo, y'all can't take the responsibility from the parents and like y'all doing wrong. Like, how you gonna judge the parents from not exposing their children to that type of way of thinking? You can't do stuff like that.
But
Yeah.
And
they
that's why I
said it's
think a lot
right.
of y'all should like I urge all y'all parents out there, don't let your children be raised by television and society.
Yep.
Keep
And
your children with a
right.
very, very high code of ethics.
That's
Teach
right.
your children
That's right, brother.
discipline. Keep your children to be you can say you can know I'm from the country. I'm saying children, but
Uh,
make sure you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Expose your children to sex
yes, sir.
early.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
absolutely.
Like y'all like a lot of people question my parenting. I knew about sex when I was 8 years old. That's why I don't have no bastard children around here. I don't have no venereal disease.
Hey,
Every woman I got into it to where we was, intimate, I knew fully aware what I was doing. I was protected, and I don't have no children to run around here. And I ain't got I don't have no bad children. I don't have no diseases. You gotta teach that from early
yes, sir.
because nowadays these children are getting pregnant early.
That's
They
right.
had a kid out here got pregnant at 11 years old.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
yo, I know. Let me
11.
tell you. I know a guy. Now he's okay now. He was 10 and got a young lady pregnant while she's 15.
Good God Almighty. Oh my God.
Good kid. No. Then
Yeah.
what happened? He got seduced. Know what happened? Fight for the kid and everything. And boom, boom. Good thing for years later, the kid finally know the truth and stuff like that. 10 years old, got a 50. Oh, yeah, it can have. Oh, yes, it can.
Oh yes, it
Yeah,
can.
yeah, it
Yeah.
can. And that's
We
something
start.
else I urge my
Oh, yes, it can.
Yeah. If you look back at it, good brothers, and let's keep it real, man, because we on this subject. If you look back at it, man, when you wake up in the morning time, you know what I'm saying, as a youth, and you look down in the man, what's going on? You know what I mean? Purity. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What 7, 8, man? Let me tell you something. Them urges, man, yeah, it's there. Yeah, 10 years. That's not shocking, no, JT. And another thing too, good brothers, I want to let y'all know something that the brother just said. Jaquil, that's what's up too. I like the way you laid that down, man. Because all these bastard children is out here, man. We gotta stop that type of legacy that's going on because a bastard child, and no offense to nobody, because I'm one of them. And you know what I'm saying? I'm one. But a bastard child, and that's real deal, good brother. We have to stop that type of mayhem, man, because these children they come up in these one single homes, and we gotta get back to marriage, man. Because a lot of my friends, when I before I got married, I had a lot of friends, but they weren't so-called friends. They ain't my friends now. Why? Because my wife is my best friend, man, and God. And I'm looked at as being a sucker for love, man. You know what I'm saying?
brother,
Because
that
I
was
believe it.
powerful what you just said. That was so powerful, bro.
Oh,
Yeah.
you making me cry.
No, 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 JT. No, for real, JT. No, I'll do this. But no, though. The beautiful thing, man, is marriage, man. A heterosexual marriage, man. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm debating with a dude from the LGBT on the chat, right? And we debating. This man is arguing with me on about why it's natural and it's right. And I killed the conversation with this, JT. I said, there's not another person out here that can refute what I'm about to say, even on this panel, that you and me came here with the aid of a man and a woman in a heterosexual relationship. You got to honor your mother and your father, good brother. That sickness you talking about is genocide. I love,
Facts.
I love everybody. I love everybody, man. How am I
But
know? that if you gay or you bisexual or you into some sick stuff that I'm not involved in. How I know you like that unless you tell me? I treat everybody the same, man. It's just that we in just two disagreements. You got that karma to ask the answer for, not me. I still love you.
You know what?
I'm gonna piggyback off of that real quick if I can. If I can expound.
I want to say this. We got a reverend in the chat named Reverend Michelle. I want to salute to you and this stuff like that. And if you want to get on this panel and talk, be very much appreciated. You could drop the email in the chat and we can get this thing going. Because the churches, because see now, because we got a lot of churches right now, and we got to talk about this. It don't have nothing to do with melanin people, but I'm talking about humanity now. They are practicing homosexuality. So you're gonna tell me it's cool, it's good that a woman could get married, and a man could be married as pastors. I want to know, to me, like, no, because we don't talk about these churches. And we better talk about that.
I can agree.
If y'all say young women, I'm not talking about Reverend Michelle, I'm not talking about you, but I'm just saying, if y'all say that y'all the God of the community, damn it, act like it.
And I'm gonna further expound on that.
Let me say this. And that's why now I'm gonna go back to us as melanin people, and that's why a lot of us as black men do not go to churches, because they are catering to our sisters that are single, and they know that they low self-esteem on that, and then they played on it.
Basically, what I was gonna say. Oh, my fault. My fault. Go ahead, big bro. Go ahead, big bro.
All throughout humanity too. But I got to say this. And then why these and then again, and why these women play these pedophiles and be as pastors are raping boys and raping
Thank you.
girls.
This is a great conversation, especially with pedophilia, because that don't get brought up enough in this community.
Because we gotta say it both ways. It goes both ways.
And what you can honestly say, like, I hate to put this in a correlation, but a lot of people that turned out to be in a gay and lesbian community, and I'm not disparaging those brothers and sisters. I love y'all as well, but I know a couple of y'all have been victims of pedophilia, and I wish that y'all would stand up and y'all expose y'all. I stand with y'all to bring y'all abuser to justice. Like, I don't care what it takes. I'm there with y'all. But
Absolutely.
I don't believe. I honestly don't believe that same sex, same gender relationships are innate are natural.
Yeah.
Like the way I was taught, like my grandfather always told me this: if you truly in love with somebody, your love should be internalized through your lineage. That means your grandkids, and their grandkids. That's just the way I was taught.
Yes,
Now,
sir.
y'all can refute that. I'm willing. I'm an objective person. If you could find some fault in that, then if I feel as if I'm wrong in that, then I would graciously apologize. But to me, that makes the most sense, in my opinion.
No, you right, good, Jaquil. Ain't no need, because if you look at it, man, and this is all. I'm not trying to get into scripture. Even Jesus got a mother and a father. You know what I'm saying? So everybody has a mother and a father, man. That's nature. You know what I'm saying? See, and this is people look at this, man. What you about? Oh, you being homophobic? Well, brother, look, I got here from the aid of a woman, and I'm gonna continue that lineage. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got here. Now, if you put that community, it doesn't see in a homosexual community, heterosexuality is abnormal. In a heterosexual community, homosexuality is abnormal. The only thing about them two arguments, brother, is one don't procreate, one does. One represents life, which is heterosexuality, mating with a woman and a man, and producing seed, and one represents death. Like hey man, look, I'm working on my PhD, so I have a whole lot of people that I'm in dialogue and close to, man, that live their lifestyle, and it's debatable. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be respectful on both sides. And I tell all my homosexual associates, you know what I'm saying? Show me where y'all can procreate. What's lifeless about that? A woman strapping on a dildo, acting like a man, with another woman, that's anti-death. That's death. But if I get with a sister in the name of God, man, and marry,
And I'm
that's
gonna
life.
piggyback on that because
But this is the thing
my
with J
bad.
T.
I ain't mean to cut you off. Go ahead, brother. Go ahead, brother.
I don't mean, no, you good. I'm not being mean spirited though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of them, they, like I said before, man, they victims. They have stories that never ever been told, man. They need some therapy. They can be healed. You know what I'm saying? Man and woman.
Facts. That's a fact.
And
You
you
know?
know what? And they got to have these mad. They put this mad face. And I'm trying to be respectful because we got the Rev Michelle up in the piece and everything. I'm trying to be, but
Yeah. And JT Dillon and I'm in the film industry, man. So a lot of them cats that be
you know
funded.
what I'm saying? And they got to know like this, like hold they throw it up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But you know what, JT?
you
A lot
want
of
this
people.
long, you want this long
Right.
plastic.
Right. But JT,
Come
this the thing.
on.
Oh,
Did you
That's
just
like you
say?
women.
yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Did you just say they want this long
They go
plastic,
on
bro?
like they walk around like
Yeah.
this, like, yeah, I'll carry it. And they got nerve put they
Yeah.
Bro, I did. I was about to say that earlier. Like I didn't see like memes or like
oh man.
women like taking selfies with they strap on and all that. And it's
And then,
like if you got to do all that,
you got these men talking about, oh, come here, baby. Come shit.
Yeah. Hey JT, I
I'm
remember
sorry. I
hey,
gotta sip on some coffee.
JT.
I'm
JT.
sorry, sis. Rev, you got excuse. I gotta sip on some more.
Hey JT, what I don't understand too is this, man. Because I'm around these people 24/7. But the crazy thing about it, because I do film work, so it's like this, right? How you taking selfies, like the brother just said, man, and you doing these operations trying to modify yourself. You hate the very thing that you hate being with. You trying to be like, I mean, the dichotomy.
mm,
I mean the strain. I mean the identity crisis, man. I'm not trying to bastardize nobody, man. But this is that's a sick community, man. You know what I'm saying? So what I do now, JT, man, I don't argue with nobody. I pray for them, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we all got
Some of them
faults.
you can't pray for them because they premeditate.
No,
I
yes you
gotta
can.
pay the debt for
Yes
you,
you can.
brother. You can't. They've
JT,
been
let me
doing
tell
it
you
for a
something.
long time.
Let me
They
tell
beat up people.
let me tell you something, JT. You got a point. My enemy's enemy, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, at nighttime when I go to sleep, I ain't mad at nobody. I pray for my enemies like I pray for the ones I love. If that
facts,
individual is
facts. I
sick,
can agree with that.
if that
Understand
individual,
that, but that I had to
hey,
work.
JT,
I
JT,
can't. I
JT.
can't be around people that is premeditated evil.
No, I
I
got
can't.
you. I got you. JT, I'm with
JT,
you.
we get what you saying, JT. We not disagreeing with you, but we just saying
I
I
all
hear
can't.
that.
we saying is well, I'm a further expound on what the brother's saying. I just wish that community wouldn't just sit up there and say that we hate them or bash them. At the end of the day, you still my brother and you still my sister. Because
They are like the Rev Michelle. She said they are demonic. They are satanic demonic. They know what they doing. They are Satan's side. Do we get it?
No,
I
no,
am
no, no,
no,
no.
we
not.
get it, we get
We
it,
get it. We
we
get it.
get it, we get
I'm
it. But it's not my place to judge. Like I'm not God. I can't
Right,
judge
right,
that
right,
community, brother.
right.
It's
I
not
can't.
judging. It's not.
JT,
No.
JT, JT,
No, it's not.
JT.
No,
I'm not
no.
I'm not sitting up there saying that I agree with their lifestyles, but
Right,
at the
right,
same time, I
right,
can't
Not
disparage them from. It's like okay, I give you a prime example. Just because somebody is a crackhead, that don't mean that they can't be my brother or my sister.
right, right,
but
right,
they could
right,
change, right?
right. Yeah,
Yes, they
Like,
can.
yeah.
That's what
so,
we saying. That's
so
what
let
we
me ask
saying.
you a question. So let me ask you a question. Being on drugs, is that satanic worship or demonic worship?
Yeah,
Is it?
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But if we gonna go by it that way, if you deal with somebody that's a compulsive liar, that's no sin is bigger than the
I'm
other sin.
talking about
That's right.
You know what I'm
Amen.
saying?
compulsive.
Amen.
Everybody could be reformed. Everybody could be reformed.
That's
But
right.
we
That's
we
right.
basically saying we agreeing with you, but we also saying that it's not our place to pass judgment
Right.
because we are not
Listen,
God.
let
We
me explain
can't
Right.
something to you. I'd
judge
rather
like
be
God. God
I
said, "Love thy neighbor, brother."
That's right.
okay, I
That's right.
understand that, but I'd rather deal with somebody that's drugs
Now, well, you know
because
what,
I know
JT,
that
JT.
person has a heart that
Yeah,
wants to change.
but JT,
These are people have
yeah,
been practicing
right,
this for centuries
right,
and
I
centuries
can
and
agree. I can
centuries
agree.
and
I can agree.
centuries.
right. Now you
I can
agree,
agree.
and I agree. Hey, JT, but you
And
also
I
got to
can't,
understand.
I can't give no. Listen, let me tell you, explain something. Keep real with you. I was raised as Jehovah's Witness,
Right.
so do I do have a spiritual backing. Now, do I believe certain things what they say that happen in the world? Yes. Have I seen it in forefront in
Oh,
my
me too. We come from the
yes.
same background, then.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
come from the
Okay.
same
So
background, then.
when you talk about Jehovah's Witness and all like that, y'all need to shut up. I
Yeah.
know we know what's going on. So that means, Jacquel, you know about the 144,000 and then the abyss and all that, right?
Right, right, right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But at
Okay.
the same
So
time,
that's what I'm saying. So this is Satan's world. And a
Right.
oh,
lot of
fact. That's a
people want
fact.
to
That's
talk
a
about
fact. That's a
it.
fact.
We don't
Yeah.
want to talk about that. We always want to make excuses these clergymen. We want to make excuses to the elite. All them down with Satan.
Yeah, no
Satan
doubt. No
had
doubt.
his demons all around and circle around and do all this devilish stuff. And even it's come right into the church.
Yeah. Hey, JT, you know what? Hey, good brother Jack Quill, check this one out. I see where JT coming from now. He brings stuff right through in fruition, man, because if you look at it, the brother's right, man. They even have a Bible, man, called the Queen James Version. And for you to
Yeah,
take
that's correct.
something
Yeah.
that's holy and sacred like that, man, and modify and make mockery of it, you definitely it's a sick community, man. And JT, we not judging them cats because what we doing is saying, man, we got open arms. Hey man, look, a lot of people ain't gonna admit it. I got a cousin, she messed up like that, man. Sick. Insane. I seen this sister, man, and you may think it's spooky and spooked out. She's a very attractive sister, man. When she was married with a brother, she got 4 children. And I don't know what happened in their marriage, but they got a divorce. Nevertheless, man, I see one of my prettiest cousins, man. I seen her go to this bulldagger and this bulldagger act like a man, and man. I seen her look. She looked kind of old now, man. You know what I mean? And I
Oh, it'll
told her,
do that to you. It'll do
yeah.
that to you.
And she called my niece. She said, "You know what? This is the lowest. I ain't never felt like this in my life. I feel like, killing myself. Could I come stay with you?" So my niece said, "Yeah." You know what I'm saying? I don't know what happened to that my niece is straight, but I'm just saying, But I seen this sister materialize, man, spiritually. Her looks, man, she look old, brother. So I see where you coming from, JT. That community has done some damage, man. I mean, you don't hear, like JT said, a crackhead or a drug addict, good brother, Jaquil. They don't have no communities bigging up they sin and justifying it. I see what he's saying. You know what I mean? So this has been going on openly, Sodom and Gomorrah. And every nation that accepted it, like we accepted it.
Oh, I get both sides. I get both sides. I'm just being objective. My thing is,
Right.
they can't sit up there and just like bully us into accepting their way of life, and it's not our place to judge them for their way of life. Is what I'm saying.
Absolutely.
That's
Absolutely.
all I'm saying.
Problem. That's
Yeah.
the problem right there.
Well,
It's not all about judging. It's all about from right and wrong.
no,
Now,
you're right. You're right.
I
You're
agree,
right.
but at
I
the
agree.
same time, like if
now,
somebody rob a
Jacquel, check this out. You was raised as Joe Woods, right?
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so let's be honest here, and I'm not talking about just Joe Witness. I'm talking about God's ways. We talking about God's way. The
Yeah,
Bible and what they doing is a sin. Am I correct?
You're correct.
that
You're
is
correct.
true. That
Okay.
is true. That is true.
This is what I'm at right now. It ain't all about trying to preach in the Bible because I'm a weaker vessel. I make mistakes like everybody else. But I'm talking about of the spiritual content, what we talking about right now. We've got churches right now is practicing satanic works,
Fact.
satanic
Fact.
ways.
That's a
Yeah,
fact. That's
absolutely.
a
And then you
fact.
got the
That's a fact.
politicians in it that goes with it, and then the elite goes with then when people want to talk about white supremacy, I'm gonna go one day better. They've been under satanic worship for decades and decades. I mean, centuries and centuries. But that is another conversation. I'm not gonna get into that.
Mm-hmm.
Well, what I'm
Yeah.
saying is this though: when is going to be a time that we're gonna have this conversation that these people practice satanic worship? Now it's coming to our kids in our community and throughout humanity.
Brother,
Yeah.
we ain't gonna. I
Oh,
mean, we could have that conversation. We could have that conversation, brother. But at the end of the day, the way that they financially back these doggone politicians, we ain't gonna
yeah,
never have a voice, brother. So
y'all
that's a
know
losing.
that.
That's
I
a
know y'all.
losing fight right there.
I'm just talking. I'm just
That's just the
talking.
ways. That's just the ways of the world. That's just the way. And unfortunately, that it's like that because I be one. Like I got two cousins, right? Both of them then it came out to me and told me the reason that they're the way they are as men is because they got molested from children. And I be trying to sit up there and tell them like, brother, you could go get help. And one of them, he likes to, he goes both ways. You understand what I'm saying? So
That's
he's not
dangerous.
all, but I be trying to tell him, brother, you can't do that because that's unnatural. And it's also, it's not only a sin, but that's dangerous because you passing diseases amongst black women and yourself and black men. So you can't do that. That's
Right,
unnatural, brother.
and also women too. Women, when
Yeah,
you
facts.
go both ways, don't say, "Oh yeah, it's okay." You are passing disease. You don't go to women too.
Yeah. But
What
No,
they
JT,
don't understand is like if
let me say, no, let me say this, brother, before you continue. Because I don't want anybody to be thinking, oh, the darkness is getting on women. No, I'm not getting on, I'm getting on men too. But I'm saying women, you gotta own what you do too. Stop playing, stop hiding behind this satanic system of things that we on the oppressed with. Stop it. Y'all can go ahead. That's all I want to say. It
but a lot of it had to
goes for
deal
men
with
when you're okay to shit too.
but a lot of this deals with from slavery system. They had buck breaking and all that. Like all that stems from that. And then you got pedophilia that also plays a part of it. Damn, that shit look good. It's just it's like a whole deep rooted conversation that goes on that I think this conversation is needed within our community. I think a lot of brothers and sisters can be saved from this situation. I just think that they have to be willing to take that step forward without them bullying us and them feeling as if we're bullying them. It's a time and a place for a conversation. I think that their side needs to grow more. I think we are more accepted because every time when you look at our communities, if there's a white person that's of a homosexual sexuality, they come to our neighborhoods and shit like that, and they're comfortable because we don't judge them like that. You understand what I'm saying? So they should be open to come talk to us and be like, brother, this happened to me, or this is why I feel this way, and I could be like, brother or sister, you shouldn't feel like this because look how beautiful the circle of life is, the cycle of giving birth, the cycle of procreating with a man and your counterpart. You understand what I'm saying?
yes, sir. I understand exactly what you're saying, man. You know, and it's
Well, let
about
me show my dessert first before you continue. This is easy, very easy. Underneath that, that's vanilla bean ice. I love my vanilla bean. And on top is Patty LaBelle peach and apple cobbler. Look at that. Oh God. Look at that. Make it dance a little bit. Make it dance a little bit. Yeah. Y'all can go ahead.
no. I just was gonna tell Jay Quill and brother. You know, you hit the nail right on the head, good brother. You know, it's about love and being able to communicate with everybody, man. Because that's what's wrong, JT, man. Like what we doing now, man. The black community as a whole, when we having conversations like this is the beginning of healing right here, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta heal. We got trying to heal ourselves, and to heal ourselves, brother JT, we got to be able to accept all sicknesses, man. I understand what you saying, brother, but we sick, man. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of them people,
Brother, I understand we sick, man, but there are some people, Jocko, you know what I'm saying? Even though they people, they just get pre-med, they just got eat what they don't want to change,
yeah,
man.
yeah. And another thing too,
But at
JT,
least offer the hand. If you offer the hand and they refuse, if they reject it, then
right?
you know what I'm saying, then you could just go on by your way. You know what I'm
Facts,
saying? But you can't
facts.
just give up on all people.
I'm
Because
not giving
I'm not saying that you
I
are. I'm not
said
saying that
what
you are.
it is. I
Uh,
got to accept for what it is. These people don't want no help. Why do we keep on talking to people who refuse to be helped?
But JT, you have to offer it to them first. Now you can't lump all of
right,
them up
We
like that.
offered it
right.
for years and they still doing the same. Look, do y'all understand what I'm saying? Satan
I'm
got in this part of the world wrap around like this.
JT, at my church right now, man, I want to see the cat name. But it's a brother that used to formerly live that lifestyle, man. He married and he got a little daughter now. Thank God the cat ain't catch no disease or nothing, man. He got a wife, but he said it's a struggle every day, JT, man. You know what I mean? So he's a prime example that some of them cats can be reformed, man. You know
Yeah,
what I mean?
they definitely deserve to have a chance to reform. Now, like again, if you offer your hand out to help them, or you
Mm-hmm.
give them a different avenue of life, and if they choose to reject it, then fine. Like you go on ahead and you can stay over there, but don't bully us for not agreeing with your lifestyle. You can't force me to agree with your lifestyle, and that's my only gripe with the homosexuality community. You
Right,
can't force your lifestyle upon me or my children,
right,
and
right.
I think that's
That's
a
the
divide.
problem. We don't talk about that. They go, listen, I'm not knocking what the listen. I'm saying, come on, let's just be honest here. We go social media, they feel they can do what they want. They go beat up on straight people, and then when straight people try to, oh, we the laws on our hands and all like that, and then
Now, J Quill,
stop.
J Quill, he
Yes,
right
sir.
though, man, because in the DC area, they do got a homosexual gang. They just go around smashing straight people, man. They come and ask you a question. If you disagree with it, beat you up. It's a homosexual gang. YouTube it
I ain't
in it.
even know that, bro. Like
Yeah,
they don't even have that out here. So you
yeah.
just open my eyes up. I'm gonna do some more researching on that. So
Yes,
thank you, brother.
sir. Yes, sir. Just make sure you Google that, man. But yeah, I see what JT saying, man. They got gang. Yeah, they getting out of cars, smashing people. Real talk. You know what
Yo,
I'm saying?
let me tell you, few years ago, right? It was this guy on the line in a restaurant. These gay guys skipped him. He said, "Why you skipped me?" So the guy got in his face, and the three gay guys jumped him.
Yeah, no, real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? But that's why JT, man, when that subject come up with somebody like that, man, I show 'em mad love, man. I'm humble, man, because a lot of them be in self
Yo,
defense,
bro,
man.
listen, I understand what you're saying, and I try to work, but they ain't getting love from me. I'm
Right,
sorry. If
right.
that's true, because see, and this is the thing that we have to understand too, and I want people to understand too. We gotta stop telling these homosexuals, these gay lesbians, talking about, oh, it's a civil right. No, it's a choice.
Yeah, no, no doubt, no doubt.
It's
'Cause
a choice.
Oh, I
It
definitely agree with
just
that. I definitely agree with that.
it's a
And I
government
really stop. I really wish they would stop pushing that. There,
it's a choice.
I really wish they would stop pushing them as minorities. As far
right,
as like saying that they equal up to the black people struggle, I
right.
really think that's unfair. I honestly don't
Yeah,
like that.
that's sick though, Jake Quill. Because if you look at it and you look at our people, when me and you, we ain't old enough to see Martin Luther King alive or nothing, and all our ancestors, man, that they fought, they died for us to get this far, brother. And when you look at it, Jake Quill, man, they didn't march in the streets, man, for the man to have the right to sleep with another man or a woman to strap on a dildo. That had nothing to do with
Exactly.
it.
They thing was they wanted equality rights for black people, and they didn't have gay people in the movement. But
Right.
at the same time, it was a march for gay rights. It was march for equality of black people,
Exactly.
and and them doing so by them marching. Now that the Constitution giving people that's of minority, which they including them with, they get rights that we are supposed to be getting. And then at the end of the day, they're trying to classify pedophilias, well, pederasties and pedophilias, all that. They're trying to get them in a minority group. And I think that we got to draw a line somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere we got to draw a
But,
line.
Yeah.
but you know what, fellas, and we bring some good points in that, but it's got to be sisters be involved with these conversations.
Right.
Some of these sisters want to be shy. Wait, no, sisters, y'all got to get involved. You
And
got
as
to.
far as the sisters, can I expound on this part real quick? Sisters, can y'all please stop projecting one man mistake on all other brothers? Because I didn't seen a lot of women say that the only reason that they are going towards another woman is because they got tired of being hurt by brothers. Stop projecting that on all brothers. We are all not the same way. Y'all just choosing the wrong people. So stop using us as an excuse to go the homosexuality route. Don't do that.
Just say that I'm going to say it, but I don't care. Just say that you want your kitty cat to be licking, and then you fall into that. Just say that, and we could understand that. But stop blaming, man. That you just tell the truth that you like it. Maybe
I still can't understand that, even if you put it that way, because I'm a man and I like getting my face rolled by a woman. I hate to put it that way, but shit, nah. You stop projecting y'all heartaches and y'all heartbreaks on other men. We are
Yeah.
all not the same. They
Hey,
got a lot of good
yeah.
brothers out here that love y'all.
Hey,
Y'all
Jake.
gotta
That's
stop
right.
sitting up there. Y'all gotta stop sitting up there and projecting and saying that. Well, y'all basically too afraid to take a chance on the next brother, and I can't really blame y'all, but at the same time, don't use us as an excuse to say
but
all
at the
niggas
same
ain't shit,
time,
and I'm gonna go to women.
Hey,
but at the
Jake.
same time, sisters and brothers, stop making excuses. It's a you problem, not a them problem.
Yeah. Hey, Jay Quill.
Stop it.
Jay
Stop
Quill.
it.
Yeah, the
And
100.
your brothers be acting down low. Your bunch of rice-a-ronies, switch boys. Cut it out.
100.
If you like if you like to stick in the other hole, go all the way.
Yeah, yeah.
Don't
And
play both ways. Listen. I got two balls in the baseball bat. I know how to swing. But I don't swing like I swing like this. But I swing like this. The first hole, the women. I don't swing too hard.
yeah, that's real deal. I like the way you put that, good brother. But Jay Quill, man, I like how
Yes,
you
sir.
said that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm with you 100 too, brother. Because unbeknownst to us, that's the cleanest spot in a woman's body, homeboy. You know what I mean? So they got to use that because, and you ever heard this too, Jay Quill? A woman know how to make a woman feel better than a man. Where's he getting this stuff from? Where's these statistics coming from, man? You know what I'm saying? But I'm with you 100 on that, man. On how you like your face, bro. I like that.
Exactly, because I never
I know
understood that.
that's
How can a
I
woman
see,
say they know what a woman wants?
I'm
right,
A
saying
woman wants to
when I
be
play
penetrated.
pool,
You know what I'm
right,
when
saying?
I
right.
play pool with a woman, I go straight. I don't.
Well, JT, man, the thing about it is this, man. Um, I like how you brought up them cats, man, out here, man. Them kitty cats out here. They go both ways, man. They the most
Yeah,
dangerous.
stop it,
Yeah,
man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And then
But
you women
JT,
hurt me. No, you don't
right,
have no argument.
right. But JT,
And even the women that goes both ways too, y'all don't have no argument either. No, you
right.
don't.
But they the most dangerous individuals in our community right now with the STDs because they're killing a whole lot of innocent black women, man. And all them cats is involved with that. Not only are you sucking the child of Satan, man, but what if your mother or your sister or somebody was killed by a cat like that? What would you do? That's what I'm saying. This is a sickness, man. That's why I say we gotta have these conversations, man. Our sexual ethics need to be brought and put on and challenged, man. Because anything goes. They got something now though, JT. And here's another thing to Google. White lady in the LGBT, and that what her and her quote unquote so called wife just did. They just married a dog. So now bestiality is down with that too. Know what I mean? Then you had three white women that just got married. I mean, when will the immorality stop? When, like the brother Jacob, when will we draw a line and say, you know what, that's sick? Now, I mean, you're not of the human race no more. No, you cannot come to our courts. No, you cannot go to the UN. When will it stop? And we say, not that line is drawn right here. But when you talk like that, you become a homophobe and you become intolerant. And it's just bizarre to me, man, that if you don't agree with the sicknesses, then you're an evil dude. You see how Satan work? I'm gonna let you go ahead and
That's
expound on that, J.
crazy.
Quill.
That's crazy because you're absolutely right. And I will further expound on my black sisters and my black brothers. Stop following in a white man's footsteps, especially the women. Y'all got to understand, it was originally a white woman that tried to get y'all to get sterilized so y'all wouldn't procreate children. So stop following them. That feminism movement, that's don't follow that.
Yeah.
Don't follow that.
You talking
Please
Margaret?
don't.
And if that's what the parenthood really formed of Margaret Cena. And then we gotta understand she was under the teachings of Charles Darwin.
There you go. And sisters, again, this is nothing against y'all. I'm not trying to downgrade y'all. I love all of you, every single last one of you, either if you fucked up or not. I believe y'all could be saved, but y'all gotta stop wanting niggas to pander to y'all just because y'all fucked up and y'all want us to save y'all life. It don't work like that. We not supposed to pander to y'all.
Yeah, absolutely, good brother.
Can't do
Absolutely.
that. And I'm saying that sisters, that's what like sometimes brothers that, and I know there's some people say brothers do not talk about. Oh yeah, there's a lot of brothers talk about it, but it's not enough sisters because there are some sisters. I'm not saying all of them. There are some sisters. Yeah, I'm with the black man, but at the same time, they know what the sister doing. They don't say nothing because they have to be with that woman. But we gotta stop that, yo. You're not helping.
Mm-hmm.
And let me address you.
Huh?
And let me. I'm about to just say, let me address you, bitch ass niggas out there. Y'all, if you gonna put your seed in something, bro, take care of that child. I don't give a fuck if it was a mistake to condom pop or nothing. That's still your child, bro. Don't get her to sit up there and get no abortion. Take care of that.
And
Stop
at the
being bitch ass niggas, man.
and
Stop being bitch ass niggas.
right, and at the same time, too, brothers. And I got to say this because Jake, well, I understand what you're saying. And brother, even that woman say, I can't get pregnant. And then all of a sudden she end up having that child. You keep on taking care of that child. Even she's saying she stopped you seeing that child. You do not stop. If you raise that child right, I guarantee you that child will see the truth.
Facts.
Brothers, I know, trust me, I know what Jaquel's saying, and I'm with him on that, but at the same time, brothers, if you hear my voice right now, brothers, I do not have a child. I lost my child. My child died in my ex stomach for 4.5
Damn, man. I'm
months.
sorry to hear that, brother. Rest in peace to your
9
child,
years
bro.
old. We named little JT. I'm no longer with her now. You hear what I'm saying, bro? I wish many a day that I see my son. My son with the ancestors right now. That's my guardian angel. Yo, he's part of one of the reasons I grind every time, yo. My grind is real, man. Brothers, man, I know you probably crying right now, like I'm trying to see my seed. I'm doing the right thing, and this fucking system keep on hurting me. Don't give up, brothers and sisters. Yo, if that brother want to step up, put your damn feelings aside. Let him see they see, man. Because if you hold it back, you're gonna pay for that shit. And if your family put them up to it, and it goes brothers too, y'all gonna pay for that. Brothers, man, fight, man. Listen, anything you learn from the darkness, yo. My son would have been 9 this past April, yo. I was many days I see my son, man. I'm a godfather, yes. I love my kids. I helped raise 3 different families. You hear what I'm saying? I'm keeping it gully with you, fam. I'm keeping it gully with you. Listen what Jay Quell saying, but listen what I'm saying, man. Fight, man. And if your mother, if your parents say, don't do that, get away from them, man. Fight for your kids, man. I know the system, man.
Facts.
I know that these judges you see, they are feminists, man. They put there for a purpose, man, to see our kids, man. And sometimes these women don't understand that. Fight for your kids, man. Don't give up, man. I know you probably crying and hurt like, dog, do you understand? I do, man. I can't see my son no more. He with our ancestors. He with my father. He with my grandmother, my great-great-grandmother, my grandma, my father's side, man. Man, I got a lot. He with them, man. And all he want me to do, he want me to grind. Daddy, I want you to grind.
Damn, that was powerful, brother.
You know what it is? He's supposed to bury me when he's old.
Facts.
He's supposed to carry him his legacy. So now I got my legacy, I gotta carry his, yo.
Mm-hmm.
That's
I
a
can't
fact.
fail, man. I can't.
Well,
Brothers fight, man. Brothers fight. And sisters do not hold it. Yo, these brothers want to fight. I can say they ain't shit, motherfucker. Men out here. I get that, but don't give up. But sisters, you gotta let these men be a man. Let them take care of their goddamn seed, man. Stop listening to these lawyers. Stop listening to these judges, man. Because at the end of it, let me tell you, it happened to my friend. She denied his 3 kids for years. He almost died. Until this same woman that denied it for years. That the bar association of the town, they heard about it. And they say, if you do not put him in his thing, we taking your thing away. That is the only way that happened like that. And all along, they thought that the kids not want him. That daddy don't want him. And now they find out. But you know what happened? Until this day, and I'm talking about these are my friends, these are part of my God kids. You know, to this day, they don't want to have nothing to do with their mother because of what happened. You denied time for our daddy over what you did. So it's not getting on a sister, it's not getting on a mother, not getting on her. The whole family hurt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
over
JT.
somebody hate what they.
That's right. You know what, JT?
We gotta stop that cycle.
Yeah, we definitely have to stop that cycle, JT.
And men too. Men, right. If the woman want to be part of the child, fuck that. Let them.
Right.
Because it's gonna happen to you too.
Mm-hmm.
I seen both sides.
That's right, brother. That's right, brother. And Vent. And also, brother, a lot of them sisters out there, man. I have a brother going through this right now as well. And that is this. They use their child against the man. Well, you can't see your child. You can't, and now the child will grow up, man, disliking his pop. And I'm sorry to even hear what you just said, though, JT, that the children wound up growing up disliking their mom because they rejected spending time with their father. They found out the truth.
Yep.
So we, as a people, though, JT, this is the thing. Sisters and brothers out there, the woman that you have, brother, on your side is a representative of you. Sister, a lot of these men that you got is a representative of how you are and how you think. So
yes,
you have
sir.
to be careful who you lay with, because my woman represent my wife, should I say. She represent me, man. She represent my ideology. So
yes, sir.
Any behaviors that she engage in, J Quill and JT, man, that's a representative of me. And that should go for you too, sister. So, hey, J Quill, I want you to expound on this too. What's up with all these sisters taking care of these sucker dudes, man? These dudes are suckers out here, man. They got women taking care of them. Suckers, man. Expound on that.
Self-esteem issues, brother. Self-esteem. It's self-esteem issues, brother. See,
but they accepted.
If you a man, bro, you should not feel comfortable with a woman taking care of you, bro. I can't do it.
Come on, y'all. Come on. I understand self this and that. No. Listen, I'm old school. Hell with that shit. They accept it. I'm sorry. They still the women still want she still want that man to suck on that milk. You gotta cut off the goddamn time.
I agree.
I agree with you. Why you? I'm saying like, we got to put this out there now. If a man or woman is mad, and something happened to that man, he get hurt real bad, and he cannot do what so much, and the woman help him, that's different. Gotta put it out there. But there ain't no shit, man. Ain't no shit. But see, good brothers like I'm saying, though, man. But you gotta understand. He do this for me, but he do that for me. But
Well, you know, JT,
What about
man,
him?
I know a lot of sisters, man. I'm gonna have to hook you up, man. You know what I'm
Nah,
saying?
I don't want it.
You know, ain't nothing like having a sister though, man.
Nah, man, I don't want it.
A strong sister that's willing to
Nah,
accept you for who
nah,
you are.
nah. That matchmaking shit ain't helping. Nah, I love you, bro. I got you. I respect your family. Nah, man. I can't do it, man. I tried, man.
I
I
feel
can't
you,
do
bro.
it, man. Can't do it, man. Can't
Well,
do
well, 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 let me lay this on you, JT, man. It's
it. They
always
don't want
somebody
me,
out,
man.
JT. It's always somebody
Yo,
out there for somebody, man.
yo.
You agree
They
with that?
want Holiday in, man. Y'all
I kind of,
good.
I honestly kind of agree with the brother Malik, man.
Nah.
Come on, Jay.
Majorities wouldn't want Holiday in.
Jack Quill.
They do. They
Hey, Jack
see
Quill.
me.
I
Yo,
understand.
you know what I am?
JT.
Let me, you know
Nah,
what I
nah,
am to them?
nah.
I
What?
am their last resort to them because they
Nah,
can't
nah.
get to these other men.
Nah, nah,
Yes,
nah, nah,
they
nah.
is.
Come on,
I
JT.
know it.
Nah,
Come
I'm
on,
about to
JT.
disagree with you all the way
Yes,
with
they
that,
are.
JT.
Come on,
No,
Yes.
sir.
JT.
I'm
I've
not about to
been
sit up there.
through it.
I'm not about
Yeah.
to sit up there
Come
and
on,
agree
man.
with
Come on,
you, bro.
JT,
I
man.
can't agree with you on that,
Oh,
JT, bro.
man.
I've been through it.
Nah,
I
JT.
can't agree with you on that one.
Yeah, come on. Yeah.
I can't.
Oh, I'm talking. See,
That's
I've been
cool.
through it.
Hey, that's
I'm
cool.
saying it myself.
Hey, JT, you can't lump them all up in that boat. Come on,
I'm
man.
not lumping, no. See, that's where you're wrong at. I'm not lumping. I'm going by personal experience. The other sisters, I'm not lumping. I'm talking about when I come into. I put myself out there respectfully. They said, no, I cannot deal with you because you don't have this and that. Then when the other man the other man do what they have to do, they want to, oh, yo, what's up? I want to talk to you and stuff. Nah.
No, but
No,
JT.
I feel you, JT. But that's projection. You can't project all that on all
I'm
women.
not
That's based.
Yeah.
You
projecting
can't
all
speak in
that.
absolutes, brother.
I'm not projecting all that. I just go by personal experience. See, this is
Okay,
this is
take
what I'm
that
saying.
chance. Okay,
Right?
take that
See,
chance
but
for something
brothers have
else.
done that.
Take
Brothers like
that chance for
me,
something else.
brothers like me and others have been through the situation. So my thing is to understand what we're talking about instead of cast judgment.
No, you
I'm
right.
not casting
You
judgment. I'm
right.
not
You right.
casting
You right.
judgment, brother. I'm not
Right.
casting judgment, brother. But
No, you
all I'm
We're
can't
not
say
saying
that.
saying
is,
all women. We're
Right.
not saying all
right,
women.
right.
But this is a conversation that is happening, and it all and like look what y'all just said. You project. Oh, I'm not projecting on women. I'm not. No, I'm not the only
Nah, it
one.
was just me. It wasn't a brother. It was just me. It was just me saying that. It
Oh,
wasn't.
I'm
It
just saying.
wasn't
That's
brother.
what I'm saying. You saying project. I'm not saying all women. So I'm saying you wrong of that.
Now, but JT, let me ask you this then, fam. If I didn't know JT and Jack Quill, let me ask you this personally. If I didn't know JT and you ain't know JT and we heard this brother talking, the first thing man, this brother is
I would
hurt,
have threw
man.
him on. I would have threw him on something by
Yeah.
now, bro. Like, cause he a good brother. Like you, I get it. Like, bro, a real woman is gonna automatically gravitate to your vibe alone, brother.
Yeah.
You just
Yep.
had bad experiences with women. That's all, bro. And it's unfortunate. I had my fair share. I'm single right now.
Listen.
I'm
Listen.
single right now. You know what I'm
See,
saying? But at the same time, I'm still gonna stick my neck out there and try to
we
go find
talk
me something
about
else
the
too.
women that is single, but we don't really talk about the men. But when the man is single, is always a problem. What did we do wrong? Why it's gotta be that? Why I gotta be wrong?
No, I'm not saying that you're wrong. You single by choice, and that's dope. I'm single by
I'm
choice.
not single by choice. It's
Then
what it
what are
is.
you
What it
saying?
is.
What are you saying that you're not single by choice? Expound on that for me, brother.
What I'm saying, I am looking for a good wife, but you know,
Oh, all right, cool. You said you are looking. All right, cool.
I
I
am.
had to admit. All
I
right, I
am.
misread it. Oh, my fault. My fault, brother.
I'm saying for now, temporarily is by choice. Temporarily.
I feel you. My fault. Then I jump out. I jump out the window on that one. My fault, bro. Cause I, you know what I'm saying.
Look through his car and get you and stuff. No, but I'm saying like I'm always up. I'm not a hateful brother, man. I'm always talking about black love. Yo, I want marriages to last like 30, 40, 50, 60 years. That's some cool shit right there, yo. I
Yeah.
love shit like that.
Yeah.
I love shit. When my father passed, my mother and father, you know what I'm saying? They've been together almost 35 years, man.
That's crazy.
bullshit right there, man.
Yeah,
I don't care what anybody say. They can say you old school. You can say you a dad. You a married. Come on, man.
Yeah.
But you can't even have a marriage. We last not even 5 years.
Yeah, that's dope. To be married like that's dope. I look
50,
at that, man.
60 years.
Yeah, that's dope. That's dope.
And work together. I'm talking about and working together.
Through thick and thin.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. That's the thing. I wish a lot of brothers and sisters stop misconstruing. It's a difference between love and infatuation. I learned that from an old school one day. He was like, infatuation, you can love for somebody for that day, and they might do something that's piss you off, like not take the trash out. You might be ready to leave, but it's just that one thing that makes you be like, nah, I ain't going to. I love this woman. Even though it might not be that bad. It might not be that bad of an argument. You know what I'm saying?
But you know what, Jaquan and Malik, I want y'all to chime into this too. You know what our problem is? And I could say it happened when I was married for 9.5 years. We let too many people, toxic people, get in our relationship, especially friends.
Facts.
And blood.
Facts.
Yep, that's right. And you know what, JT?
They break it up quicker.
Absolutely.
I'm telling you for personal experience. We do not want to throw them away. No, this because I told men all the time, yo, when you get married, right? They said, what do you mean? When you get engaged, you let that parent know that you marry her. You know what that means? What that mean? That means she part of your family, homie. And vice versa. That means you cannot let them, Malik, you married, so you know what I'm talking about. You can't let nobody get between that.
Hey, brother, all I was going to say, because you want us to expound and jump in, is that my father said at my wedding, man, he said, look, there's 3 things he told, because my wife at the time, she had her family members who was very, very antsy, man, and always, questioning me and always in our business. And he got on the mic. He said, and I talked to my papa about this. He said, man, there's 3 things that affect a marriage from being destroyed and broken up. And number 1 was keeping people out of your business. Number 2 was a lack of communication between the man and the woman. And number 3 was financial. So, I thank God Almighty, man, that we conquered all of them. You know what I'm saying? And we learn it. So every day.
That's a blessing, brother. That's a blessing, man.
Hey, Jackie, let me tell you something, man. A lot of people look at it as a sucker for love thing, man, but it ain't nothing like coming home.
Man, I ain't no sucker for love shit, man. That's a blessing, brother. They got brothers out here that wish they had that. So continue, brother. Continue, brother.
I got a winner, man. You know what I'm saying? And to be truthful, brother, I don't know what I'll do without her. It's strong. I'm financially secure. I'm good, man. I thank God for that. But I couldn't even fathom living without this woman, man. I want to grow in old age with her. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all bonded. Y'all got that true love. You know what I'm saying?
No doubt.
And I think y'all truly took y'all vow seriously, because not only did y'all vow to each other, that's a vow that y'all take under God. And I think a lot of people don't sit up there and understand what they truly saying when they exchange vows.
That's true. And go more on Jaquel, point 2, Malik. And what's so impressive about that? It's easy to get along when it's good. Right. But with trials and tribulations, that's the test. That's where Satan comes in.
That's right. Amen. And you know what, brother? We done had some trials and tribulations like me. I tell people, man, when I first met my wife, man, I had a penis problem. And to this day, man, every day, because sisters come at my neck, man, because I feel them, man. But it's a lot of prayer I take every day. Like I said before, I pray. I watch the conversations I have. And I watch the type of foods that I eat. I'm no better than nobody, but I'm saying it has worked for me. And any man out there, man, had issues with women. Because, man, if you know God, you know woman. And, man, it's difficult, man, to turn down that thing. But I do it on a daily occasion, man. It's hard, but I look at her.
No, you discipline. You got good discipline. You know what I'm saying? It takes a lot of discipline, bro. Think with your mind, not with your dick.
Right.
My fault. I ain't mean to say that.
No,
think with your mind, not your penis. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Well, Jaquel, cussing, like I limit my, brother, it is what it is. The truth is the truth. And I limit my cussing. Very rare do I do it. But another way that you could say it is dope that a child will understand is don't let your little head out think you're big head.
There it is. That's why I like chilling with OGs, bro. That's why I like chilling with OGs.
But you're a very, very young and intelligent and bright young brother, man. And it brings tears to my eyes because you the sign that there is hope out there. To hear this garbage on television, the people your age will be talking, man, like maybe we doomed. But I'm glad, man, that you got on the panel, man, and you're able to really
Jaquel,
represent the young
I
folks.
love you, man.
Nah, real talk, man. Real talk.
Y'all just can't do without you, man. Now,
Boy,
but you
JT
know I
ain't
want to
nothing,
say,
boy.
Yeah.
but you know I want to say this though, and Malik and Jaquel, I want you to jump into this though, and then I want to say this, Malik, that I'm proud of you. I'm really proud of you.
Me too. Me too.
Because I'm gonna tell you one thing too. I find like quite a few people just give up.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm gonna tell you like this that somebody I say, well, you want to get married again? A few years ago, because people don't understand it's hard, man.
It is.
It's hard.
It
Yeah,
is.
talk like this, and I'm not talking about sexual. No, we're gonna take sexual out of it, but it's hard, man. That, and I'm talking about as a man.
You know how hard it is to stare at the same person every day? That's hard, bro.
No. I said no. Look again. I'm not talking about sex. I'm not talking about sex because that's another issue. That's another thing.
I'm not talking about sex either, but it comes a time like you got to be real patient. You got to be real patient. You got to really love that person, bro. I'm talking from a young standpoint, but go ahead,
Right,
JT.
I understand you say no. You're sort of young step. You're grown at. You don't have me take out this belt, mom. Oh, yo, take my fucking mouth. Whoop your fucking ass. Nah, but I'm saying, but I'm saying as men again, because sometimes we jump on man so much. You don't do this and that, and even men that is married. I want y'all to listen to me. Don't be like me. I didn't speak up enough, but I had to leave that because I was hurting. So I'm happy, but speak up. And I want to let her know, listen, I'm not just doing it for me, I'm doing it for us. Your family get in our problems too much. We can't operate like this. Man, you gotta speak up more. Advocate for yourself. Advocate for yourself. And I'm getting off married now. But brothers, advocate for yourselves. Then that good woman will see it. Don't jump. Don't feel that you like do with the homies like that, and they be on some bro ass fag shit. Yo, you need that woman. You need to get the fuck out of here, man. You sucking rulers or something, man. You getting on your knees begging me, please, motherfucker, get away.
Yeah,
that's a fact. That's a fact. And you gotta watch the people that talk to you like that because 9 times out of 10 they want what you got. So you gotta watch.
And also they got a breaking hand too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, that's a fact too.
Yeah, I lost all.
Gotta watch out for that too, brothers.
Yeah, JT. When I first got married, I had an army of brothers, man. That was my so-called friend. I lost them all, man, because they didn't understand what love was with a woman. And in my day, in my heyday before I got married, hey JT, let me tell you something, man. I don't mean to be arrogant or that, man, but I was dominant when it came to women, man. I'm talking about one a night. You know what I mean? And it's a blessing with the hand of God, man. I walked away without catching HIV or AIDS or something, man, because I ain't like Jimmy's. I tell my story, man. You know what I'm saying? To the younger brothers. You know what I'm saying? I like go raw dog, man. And that had to be God aiding me, man. Because I mean, this was every night. And as far as the clubbing, salute the brother J. Quill and you, JT, for not really being clubites. But that was my thing. Every night, man. You know what I'm saying? So sleeping with women and shacking up, man, that was my thing. But I thank God that he touched me, man, and like, look, man, you gotta settle down. Because at the rate I was going, JT, man, I've been dead by now dealing with these sisters, man, because I ain't used Jimmy's. It's strange. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I got pop.
Malik, back in that Malik player.
Yeah, but you know what, JT? I got popped one time, man. I don't know what that sister gave me, man. I mean, and I tell my story because I'm a realist. I tell the truth. But that gonorrhea,
Speak
man.
about it, man. You'll save somebody, bro. That's
Yeah.
real.
Oh, no doubt. I tell my story. That gonorrhea. Let me tell you something. I ain't never ever knew at the age of 17 years old, man, I could scream like a woman. Cause it was like blades coming out my penis, man. And it was one of the most embarrassing experiences, JT and J Quell, man, because I
Oh
had to
man,
go to
I
the
gotta
health
stop
department.
eating this ice cream.
Well, no, this is the thing. I had to go to the health department. They stick a Q-tip down your penis head to pull that stuff out. Then
Oh,
yeah, it's it's embarrassing a procedure. Then they take a long needle, man, and shoot you in your behind, and you got to take these penicillin pills, man. I tell my story, but God touched me then, man. Real talk. Well, not then because I still was hard headed. That's what I'm saying. But God touched me when I was in my 20s, man. That's when I got married with my wife, and I learned from that. And I tell my young brothers my story. Yeah, I got popped. You know what I mean? But it could have turned to something else. Could have turned to HIV and
That's a
AIDS.
fact. That's a fact, brother.
You know what I
That's a
mean?
big fact.
Yeah. So and I talked to my sons over that. I got a son that got a penis problem, man. My youngest one, that's 23. Man, this dude hit. This dude is vicious, but he calmed it down, and you know what I mean. He got a dope job, making good money. Got a BMW, man. So I tell him, I said, look, man, you got a lot going for yourself. But his older two brothers, that's 25 and 27, man. They kind of like me, but it's always one, man. But I'll be praying for him a whole lot. But he was a lot smarter than me. He strap up. But yeah, man, you just got to talk to these young folks about that, man. And it's
but you know
dangerous.
what? But you
That's
know,
why I'm kind of glad that I was raised in a single parent household in a sense. I was
Mm-hmm.
raised by my mama. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the first 12 years of my life, my brother's dad raised me. You know what I'm saying? So I had a sense of knowing what it is to be a man. But after him and my mom's divorce or whatever, I had to learn what little I knew. I had to learn a lot from the streets or whatever. But I can honestly say, bro, like that club shit and like sleeping with different women and all that, like I was chilling on all that because me and my brother are like extremely close. Like I don't look at him just as a brother, I look at him like my son because I raised him. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
So I had to take, and not only him, I had three little cousins under him, my first cousins, like all of them, like my brothers and my little son. So I had to watch how I moved around and stuff like that. I can honestly say, man, I ain't lose my virginity till I was like 18, and I had buku girlfriends in my teenagers. I just never messed with them, and I would always tell my brother, and I was like, don't call a woman a bitch. Be mindful where you plant your seeds at. None of that. And I can honestly say that I think I did a good job because my brother, he didn't lose his virginity until he got married. He just got his wife pregnant this year. My nephew gonna be due in December, so I'm real proud of that. You know what I'm saying,
but you know what that means, Daquan, right? Daquan, you know what that means, right?
bro? What that mean?
That means your brother gonna have fun. He gonna make up them old. Let me stop.
Nah, man, that's messed up because now everybody putting the pressure on me. When you gonna have one? Nah, I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I'm chilling. I
But you
raised my little cousins. I raised my little cousins.
see, this what I like to have conversation. That's what my channel is all about. You know, before Malik, you joined Jay Quab, me and Jay Quab. You know, he at one time he used to be almost all channel, and that's what it's all about. And I think that's what a lot of people underestimate my channel because talk about. I'm willing to talk about issues like that, and I'm willing to know. I willing to understand people. So I would understand to be the helper. I think quite a few people on YouTube, you know, they want to handpick people just to be there instead of get to know that individual as a human being.
Facts. I couldn't have said it better, brother. Couldn't have said it
mm-hmm.
better.
I'm a human being. So when I open myself, and Jaquan, you know it's not the first time I open myself is, and even Malik, you get to know that too. I don't
Mm-hmm.
care about that. If
Right,
I save a life, it save a life because my shit is not gonna be filtered. I'm not gonna talk proper like everybody else. I could do that, but I'm not that way. I'm not part of that cloth. I'm
right,
not part of that cloth. Like, yo, I'm a servant to our community. I
right,
have my hands in everything. I have my hands in cooking. I see that's why I developed this for Sunday. So conversations like this. So in case somebody go through say they could say, damn, the dog, he care. He gives a fuck. because you don't know what it is, man.
Mm-hmm.
You
Yep.
know what I mean? They don't know what it is. That's what when come on, let's just be honest. I talk about music.
Yeah.
People don't think, oh, doctors, you know, I know shit about music too. I be breaking shit down. Now I
Mm-hmm.
talk about fucking boxing. I've been no boxer for a long time. I talk about scientific part. You know what I'm saying? I had other people like Sonny Boxing Talk. He encouraged me to talk about historical part. You
Yeah.
remember that, Malik? One of the
And
channel.
that's why I just be sitting back whenever y'all talk about boxing. I just take a back
But
seat. Like I always appreciated the art form.
Oh yeah.
but Jay Coy, but understand this, but there are other boxing channels out there.
Right. I know what
Facts,
he
facts. You
getting at.
put me on like 3 or 4 other places where you can go get
You know,
content for
Yeah,
boxing.
but at the same time, I gotta do my thing.
right. And they
Exactly.
and JT, he's so good with his boxing knowledge, and I love boxing. I ain't where he at, but I do know boxing knowledge. That all them like the LDBC. Shout out to the LDBC. But
LDBC,
Facts.
salute.
Shout
you
out.
know,
Salute, brother. Salute
but
LDBC.
yeah, because I'm LDBC as well. But the thing about it, JT should be on all them panels, and I see what he's saying. He's saying, man, tribalism. A lot of them channels, they don't really. It's the same people and it's every day on the same channel. We need to move around and expound and expose each other. I see what he's saying, and JT should be in that loop because JT
They
knows
don't,
boxing.
but see, but I'm not just saying, but this is my thing, right? That it's cool. Not saying nothing wrong with that. That's your click. That's your click. But I'm saying that somebody could bring another flavor. Let that person bring another flavor. Because sometimes you bring that same flavor. Sometimes it does get died out. And I
Yeah,
have to learn that when I got older. I had to learn that myself.
right.
You know what I mean? And so that's why, like my channel, I'm trying to bring this. I'm trying to bring that. It's my channel. I can do what I want. I can do what I want, but at the same time, I want to be constructive with it. And
And
I
I'm
want to.
glad you do, bro, because I be learning a lot of stuff, and that you put me onto a lot of good content. You know what I'm saying? Not only from you, but from another brother. And salute to my brother DS1. That's another good brother that be putting me on to some
Exactly.
great
She
content.
stay here.
You know what I'm
Yes,
saying? That's
support
a
my
good
brother.
brother.
She stay sleep TV. Subscribe and like to my brother. She stay sleep TV. Another one. Heal before we build. That comes from him. Heal before we build. You know what Simple Hope came from? Huh?
Nah, where it come from, JT? Oh, okay, okay.
I made it last year. A lot of bullshit happened, but we ain't gonna get into that. But support my brother. She stay, and I appreciate Jacquel Thomas. But we gonna close it out a few more minutes. But I do want to bring this part up and everything that as men, it don't have to be you have kids or you don't have kids or you don't have kids. Even people inside the chat. How do we, brothers, to strengthen our brotherhood without let status get in the way?
Well, brother, what I can say, you can strengthen the brotherhood without your status by actually becoming a servant of your people, regardless of what they got. That's what's wrong with us now. We won't mess with this person because they, or I can't talk to this person because they don't have that much education. Some of the most brightest and the intelligent people I ever met in my life is in the street, man. They have a drop day in college like I have. So we have to start just loving from everybody regardless of what their status is, brother. And that's how you strengthen the brotherhood. Because if you look at the white brotherhood, the Chinese brotherhood, the Arab brotherhood, they don't care what their fellow brother is doing, man. They there for them. So we just got to take a page out of their book. That's how you're going to strengthen the black brotherhood. And that's what our issue is, man. I know this. Don't nobody want to be everybody want to be the chief. Don't nobody want to be in it, JT. So if everybody become humble, man, like you are, you know what I'm saying? And lovable and learning and discuss certain topics that's undiscussable on panels. That's how we're gonna strengthen our brotherhood because we are our worst enemy and we are our best friend. So we could fix this, man. All this stuff is healable, man. So long as we had a mindset of healing ourselves, God, and the family, man, we good. And we just take it from there. This is my opinion.
Okay, got.
As long as we identify each other as brothers and sisters and we honestly go back to how we used to be as a community, each one teach one, go back to the village mind frame. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody doing something out of pocket that's younger, even if they're your age, check them. You understand what I'm saying? I don't care who it is. It could be somebody that's older than you, younger than you, check them. And if you a young buck, don't take no knowledge for granted. I
Oh,
got
Jericho,
some of the great.
hold that thought. Jericho, hold that thought.
Yes, sir.
TV, we don't use that word no more. We don't use that word no more. If you want to do that, say I support you. And you see what Jaquel said. He said I support you. So after he do that, then after that you say I got you. So I got to erase that because we cannot have that no more. So I'm gonna remove that. I know what you mean, but the next time you use I support you instead of that word, that sub word, S-U-B. Instead of that word, you say I support you. And then after they do that, then I thank you. And then I say I got you. All right, I'm sorry, Jack. I have to let 89.
Nah, no big whoop, no big whoop, big dog. But basically, what I was saying is, man, acquire knowledge from anybody that's your elder or somebody that could be your own age. Don't be a glass that's too full. You always able to absorb knowledge. I got some of my best knowledge from the most undesirable people that you will ever want to meet. I got knowledge from winos, crackheads, all that, and it helped me to be the man that I am today. Also, I want to expound on brothers and sisters. We got to get our self-esteem back. We got to start loving one another. We got to start making honest men and women out of each other. You got a woman you love, make an honest woman out of. Don't be a baby mama, be the mother of your child. Don't be a baby daddy, be the father of your child. And y'all work that shit out. Let's just continue to build. Let's develop a economic background. Let's do stuff like that. You understand? Teach the children things that's gonna benefit them in life. Teach them how to grow their own food. Teach them that you could just get a trade. You don't have to go to college. Just be mindful of how you teach your kids. And always, I love y'all. Peace. Always grant your people in peace, man. You can't save everybody, but at least try to save the majority of all. That's all I gotta say.
All right, stay right there. Matter of fact, let me read this out. I want your brother stay right there. We'll read out the chat. And the ones that I didn't get from the top, thanks for coming. Information man. I'll try to get you all information, man. I don't know. We'll go through. But if you there right now, information man, let me know you're still in the chat. I get you on for a few minutes. Information man. All right, J-Lo, Rich, thanks for coming. Jaquan, I get to you in a few minutes. Reverend Michelle Holmes Holmby, thanks for coming. Confirmation information as always. Thank you so much. E5 player, LDBC, thanks for coming. The True Form, thanks for coming, my brother. Yo, he got some beats and he got some content. Check him out. The True Form. Check the brother out. Thanks for showing me love, True Form. Very much appreciate it. Kiana, Scott Bay, thanks for coming. Renee, thanks for coming. Come back. 89 TV, as always, you keep up the good work, young brother. You on your way. Trust me, you on your way. Jaquel Thomas. Cause young brothers can hear me. Hello, the brothers in the panel. Can you
Yeah,
hear
I'm
me?
here. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Okay, okay, cool. Okay. Just want to make sure. I just want to talk to people in the chat that listen outside.
And salute to the chat too. I love y'all too. Peace as well. I pray that y'all go in good blessings, and I pray for y'all fortunes, and I pray for all those in the Carolinas, all those on that coast that's been affected by the hurricane. I pray for y'all. I keep y'all in my prayers. Y'all be safe.
Yeah, like yeah, on that sentiment, I would salute JMJ 2121. He on the coast, Carolina coast. Salute to you, brother. Hope everything all right. Everybody that been hit, certain parts North Carolina, Maryland, they got hit hard. So let's pray for them, family. Let's pray for them. Serious. Let's pray for them. But get back, what I'm saying is this. Again, we talked at the darkness table. We find solutions. We talk things that are controversial, but it needs to be talked about. We didn't run from any situation. And these are good brothers. One brother that is happily married, I think 5 or 6 kids. Then my brother, Jaquan, part of the family. See, brothers and people like them and people in the chat that is like mine that keep me going. See, y'all finna realize I'm single. After I shut this down in a few minutes, clear up the kitchen a little bit, probably stay up for a while, maybe look through YouTube. I don't have to, I ain't had no woman to talk to. But I gotta keep on grinding for my son, my late son, little JT. And brothers, man. In South Carolina too. Thank you so much, 89 TV. Thank you. You be on point. I'm telling you, great things gonna happen to you, man. I'm telling you. Recognize that brother, 89 TV. I support the brother, but get back what I'm saying now. Brothers, man, you gotta step it up, man. I know social media and other brothers dog you out. But you keep keep your eyes on the prize, man. Get back to my late son, little JT. Daddy always got you. Remember that. And y'all motherfuckers don't know my grind. You just don't know. Life is a grind, yo. Being this color is a grind, man. Respect each other grind, man. Respect each other's existence, man. Not everybody had the luxury to go to college. Not everybody had the luxury to try around the world. But they don't knock nobody because they don't have certain things you do. Be blessed and be humble and share it to others, man. Let's get back to sharing each other, man. Because I guarantee you can learn from that person in the street. Why do you think y'all see me in the streets, man? I did a lie before I walk away home, man. I'm not afraid to say I'm from the streets. I'm from the streets, man. I went to college and all that, yeah. But it'll make me better than the next person. Like I tell people in the last, all the time, I always tell people to go and search. But look for that live stream status. Get where I'm coming from. And before I bring these brothers on, bring my family on me, we have to understand that. Now I'm not talking about just humanity. I'm talking for us as people. The black man, the black woman, we need each other more than ever. We are letting the system tearing us apart. Now, people can say, oh, you cannot blame system. I could blame system somewhat, but at the same time, we letting it happen. Both of us got to come home and work on the solve our own problems, to love each other again. And then even we get married and matrimony, we got to learn to stay together and be together and recreate again. Let's create our own destiny that we did before. Don't tell me it cannot happen, because it can. And whatever illness and whatever it is, let's speak against it. Even you got to stay alone. I got to read before I continue. No doubt. Thanks a lot, 1889 TV. I really appreciate that. And I'm just saying that we have to dig in sometimes and do what's right. It's hard. It really is. It's hard. But we can do it. And I want y'all to check out the 2 live streams that I did yesterday. Excellent information. Also, I did an boxing analyst, supposed to be this morning at 2 o'clock a.m., but the doggone laptop didn't create, but I got it at 40 minutes later, and I came out. The Rare and Collins came out. Support. Came out pretty good. Let's try to get them likes up right there. That one, especially that one right there, to like 100 or something. Very much appreciated. And the other ones work on that too. If you ain't all about that work, the better yourselves, it's not the channel for you. This is the channel to better yourself. This is the channel to do whatever you can. Even people think that you the lower rank, you have a chance on this channel. Because I promise you, I'm not going to let nobody disrespect you because you're right here. Because you do count. Man or woman, you do count on this channel. Malik, you can go ahead and say something. I want you to stay right there, and Jaquel too. Malik, you start.
Okay, brother. Yes, sir. I want to thank you for allowing me on your platform. First and foremost, I want to thank God Almighty that we all was here to live on the 12 a.m. Regardless of your religion, should have forgiven everybody that did you wrong today. Pray. Try not to go to bed toxic, man, because not only does it bring on nightmares on the body when you're going to bed with a toxic mind state. So, and I said enough. You have something going tomorrow, JT, because I'm looking forward.
Oh, the Underrated Sports Show.
Oh, man, yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back.
Underrated Sports Show today, 7 p.m. Eastern Time on this channel with my brother She Stay Sleep TV. Again, support the brother. Support him. And support my brother.
No doubt.
Yeah. And also support my brother Omar Malik Omar is also Jaquel Thomas. He got my last name too.
Y'all could be some family.
Could be.
man. So, having said that, JT, man, not cool. All right, peace, y'all.
Peace. All right. Jacque.
I just want to say peace and I love each and every one of y'all. Thanks again for the opportunity, JT the chef. I'm glad to have been in the presence of the brother Malik Omar. You taught me a lot. I'm glad to receive you today. Excuse me. Peace and every to every last one of y'all in the chat. I always learn from you. I always love absorbing y'all positive energy. Thank y'all. And for those that's watching, just be better than the person that you were yesterday and be a stronger person tomorrow. And pass on that your love that you have for your family. Pass it on to everybody. Just pass on love. Let's better ourselves as a people and let's continue to be great. And that's all I got to say, brother.
Hold on, J. Quay, I want to ask you a question. What do this channel means to you? And I'm going to throw it back at Omar too, Malik Omar too. Before I close this out.
To me, this channel is a great building type of platform to me. Like the way I absorb it. I learned a lot from you, the brother DS1, everybody that's frequently coming to the channel. I learned a lot today from the brother Malik, 89 TV, yesterday from hip hop standpoint. I always constantly learning things, and I think that's a positive thing. I'm in my 30s and I'm still learning things. You understand what I'm saying? And I always see positive people. I don't never see no drama in here. I don't see trolls. I love it. It's a positive environment. We always spreading positive energy, and he and JT honestly always try to encourage me to be a better person. He always encouraged me and inspired me to be a better person. So thank you always, brother. I'm always indebted to you for that.
I got your back, bro. Always remember that I got your back.
You already know I got your back, just like I got Malik and everybody else.
You know somebody come after you. You know it's a wrap.
Nah, I wouldn't even put you in no position like that, bro. I know how to move.
Let me no position like that, but you know there are some unrighteous ones. You come on now, you know now.
No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. But I wouldn't even put you. I'd rather me go through that fire than drag you down that route with me.
You have to drag me. I'm just talking about as a sister, dude. You got to understand when you deal with righteousness, you know people hate now.
That's true. That's true. But that's basically what the channel means to me, brother. I got mad love and respect for you, brother. Keep doing your work.
All right, Malik.
Absolutely. The channel, actually, man, like I said before, JT, I respect your channel, man, because
breaking up.
Toxic environment. Oh, hear me now, good brother?
I can hear you, right.
Okay. Well, in this toxic environment, man, it's a blessing to come to a channel like yours to hear black folks talking civilized. Because I'm out here now, man, the way they portray us, stereotypical wise, we can have a decent conversation unless it's all taking down and killing your own brother and sister verbally, man. So that's what you're an enigma. You know what I'm saying? You're something totally different. And so that's what this channel means to me. Collectively, you bring in all the powerhouses that represent positivity. You know, because I go on a lot of channels, man, and it's so toxic, man. I got to turn it off. So, you into healing ourselves, man. That's what drew me to your channel. So you mean a whole lot to me, homie. You know what I'm saying? For me to say like that to another brother, man,
means
like
a lot.
Yeah, man. And we ain't talking about nothing gay. We talking about some real love, man. You know what I mean? Because we are sick and we are ill people. We need some healing. So, God got something special for you, man. I just wish your subs, I'm going to be bigging you up and sharing your videos because your subs should be up over 1,000. We should be patronizing you,
well,
man.
you know what?
Because you need to be compensated.
Well, if you want, you can keep on saying if you want.
Yeah. Well, you need to be compensated. You need a super chat because, man, the issues that you talk about, man, not only are they taboo, man, but it's healing people. You got people, man, that listen to your show. I know for a fact, Jack, that they are not worthy to come out and speak openly about their illnesses, such as J. Quill, such as the Information Man, such as yourself. But they learn it just by sitting back listening. So you deserve to be compensated. I just wish I mean, YouTube could be so unfair. You got to have 1,000 subs. But yeah, you deserve to be compensated, brother. And I hope that you come up with, um, because you can also get you one of those PayPal. What tick you got?
Well, I think I do. I think I have a Streamlabs, something like that. But I don't know how like to hook it up. Yeah, you hook it up to your channel. I don't know how to do that.
You gotta hook it up.
Huh? You breaking up.
I'll try getting the info for you so you can hook all that up. On my fault, bro.
I'm saying it's hooked up, but like the hook up to my channel, like hook up to my channel.
No, I'm gonna get the info for you, bro, and I'm gonna send it to you.
All right.
Yeah, thank you, Jack Will.
No, I'm saying like this. I'm saying it's hooked up. No, I understand what I'm saying, Jack. It's hooked up, but I'm saying like you know how you put it, like to share it to your chat. I don't like how to
No,
put it.
that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna get the info for you, bro. I'm still learning a lot of stuff. That's why I don't have no content up yet. I don't want no donations or nothing like that, but I just want to do like a good content channel where we all just chill and stuff like that.
So when you gonna start yours?
I'm waiting on I'm trying to work on this doggone camera I got because I want to show my face and stuff like that. So I'm working on that and stuff like that.
Okay. All right. Well, I guess this is the time to end this.
That'll work, brother. Peace, man. I got love for both of y'all brothers, man.
I love y'all more than anything.
Peace.
I love more than anything in this world. But damn it, I'm tired and I got to go.
Get some rest, brother.
Ghost. Yeah.